I'm starting the live stream again on Facebook. That way, they have something we can constantly tell them our status. But this is all for radio. Is
Doctor.
No, still down. Okay.
No, it's not gonna work on this one.
Shit.
Jeez. Let's see if anybody on the. Hey Chase, we're facing some serious technical difficulties to the point where the whole server crashed. So.
Yeah.
We got this,
crashed.
We got the Facebook, but that's it. No show at the moment.
I've got 3 people who are on SL standing by.
Yeah.
I got my old DJ booth set up.
Okay.
We've got 2 people standing by on Facebook.
Coming on air source, waiting for check.
We got green!
We got green on the Sam.
Yay!
And that means this should be green.
Ding.
It's not, but it wants to be.
Give it time.
Gosh.
It gets better.
Well, that's good.
And there's this cat head.
Well, that's good because Sam Broadcaster Cloud is green, which means there's something. But the Shoutcast server, the Shoutcast link is out.
No.
Dear God, Kyle.
Is Shoutcast even online?
What you posted?
What did I post?
The picture. Jesus.
Okay.
What?
Just Lord
You know
help.
what it's-
What did he post?
Why?
Stop killing babies, make baby oil.
Oh, that's
Stop
bad.
killing baby. Make baby oil.
Lord. Lord bless us all.
Oh, that's bad.
Please stand by. I broke my key. It's on backwards mode.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, we're on. Beautiful.
Yay.
We got clear?
We're clear.
Are you in the test server?
No.
Get on the test server.
Oh
Test
shit.
server.
Okay, I'm on the test server.
That's where it's at. Click the test server. You're live there. I got it active on that one. I'm going to have to report the other stream to Sam and ask them what the fuck just happened.
Alright, well, I'm going on the test server.
Alright, so we're on test server at this point in time.
Okay. Beautiful.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you, Marcus.
Uh-huh. Yeah, have a good show.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
What's going on?
Alright.
Sounds like
Because right now,
we're kind of on a jerry-rig station now, so it's okay.
that means nobody can hear us on the actual website.
Are you sure?
No, on the
What?
actual website.
No, I think he has a relay going from here to the...
Right now, it's got a song going.
Right, I'm going to switch over.
Can it tell you what song is it playing?
Touch by Daft Punk.
Nope, that's not what I got coming through the website.
What do you got?
I've got Billy Talent rusted from something.
All right. Well, we're gonna switch now,
Switch it.
and we're gonna see if you hear Blue Infusion. So we're on air now.
yay.
Hopefully that will pop up. Well, we have 6 listeners.
Okay, let me double check.
Hello, Harleen, who's on the Facebook stream.
Greg, can you see if it's coming through?
I can hear it. I can put it on.
or somebody. I can't get it working on my end.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Webpage is not responding to my end.
Are you shitting me?
I wouldn't shit you. My favorite turd.
Well, the Perseus stream server, allforradio.online, is working.
Alpharadio.com is responding.
We have it.
I hear my retro music through it. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully we're back. So
Yep,
I'm just going to come back in and do our little intro here real quick.
Do it. Kyle, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Why
Yay,
not?
we
two,
back.
one. And hopefully we're back with the Two Vixens and Wolf show. We had some major technical difficulties, so if you guys who are listening could let us know that you can hear us loud and clear, that would be really appreciative. But I think we're just going to continue talking until we get the confirmation. And then we'll go back to where we left off. And someone is calling me, and that's not going to happen right now because I'm on a radio station.
Who was it?
It was my best friend. My big friend.
Leave it on silent.
Yes, we are back in gold.
Yay!
We are back in business, baby.
We're on a jerry-rigged setup right now because we have our radio station has two stations. One is for training purposes, so we're actually on the training website thing that's being routed through the actual on-air thing. So,
Hey, Svet, we have positive confirmation that the audience can hear us.
Rocky
Yes.
told me. I heard her.
From SL.
Approved. Yay.
So beautiful. So we're back. So anyway, as I was saying on the good, the bad, and the furry, about Jesus, now this has just got me all frazzled. The firefighter who helped finish up the 90-year-old's yard work after he was rushed to the hospital for heat exhaustion, which I know how that is because I had that over on Monday, and I still did the show. I was better, and then I felt like shit Tuesday. I went to the doctor, but stay hydrated because it was over. Apparently, it was over 100 degrees that day.
110.
Yeah, and this was back on June 22nd, but it was posted recently. So, but yeah, thankfully there's still people out there who are nice enough to just do something out of the kindness of their heart, and yeah, pretty much. And we hope that they didn't say anything about the older gentleman about his condition. I'm assuming he is okay, since the article does not go into that. But yeah, good for him. Got to give him props, especially out of Texas. I don't know where Plano, Texas is. I mean, Texas is huge, but usually it's either you hear it coming out of Florida or Texas, something bad happens. So it's nice to hear something good coming out of Texas. But
oh yeah.
Has anybody else seen that meme on Facebook that's going around? It's like your girlfriend says she wants a tour of Europe, but your bank account says no, and it shows like all the places in Texas that are named after European countries and cities.
Oh god.
It's
I've
great.
seen that floating around.
Anyway, yeah. So on to the bad story. This shocked me. Okay, but it doesn't shock. It doesn't and does. On SL, it wouldn't shock me. But there was an outrage after a 7-year-old Roblox avatar is violently gang raped by other players in the virtual world.
Oh, God.
Now,
what?
Right, I don't know what Roblox is. It's like a Minecraft-esque looking game. And I thought it was more of a children's game, and I didn't really know that that could happen.
Awkward.
Right, and as a 7-year-old.
Second Life for kids.
I mean, they do have a child server for Second Life, or a teen server.
Yeah.
But again, I've heard of Roblox. I've never looked into it, but this is a concerned mother's viral Facebook post that has been called into question. That's called into the question of safety of online games, especially this Roblox game. In the graphic post, it's this North Carolina mom, so it's local.
God, that's
Amber Peterson details the horrifying moment her 7-year-old daughter Avatar was violently gang raped in the game by 3 other players. Disturbing screenshots shared alongside her story show 2 male characters attacking the Avatar before a third female character jumps on top of her. The picture even shows an unambiguous animation of male genitalia. Peterson is now calling on parents to delete the app from their kids' devices and ensure that all precautions have been taken to secure other programs. I mean, I have some screenshots here, not of the other 3 players, but of the 7-year-old girl's avatar, like face down, and it's just. I mean, this is a children's game. I thought, and I didn't know you could even get away with it. I know SL. I mean, there's sex everywhere. I mean, that's just Second Life, because it is a community-built game, and sex sells. So, apparently, the Minecraft
And many people are buying.
Right, but the Minecraft-style game trouts roughly 64 million monthly players and is geared toward children. So I'm right; it was a children's game, with the ability to put in place certain restrictions for kids under the age of 13.
Well, that sounds like the mom's fault.
Right. But recent incidents have increasingly caused parents to sound the alarm. After the latest, Peterson says that she's been feeling traumatized and violated on so many levels and is now concerned about how this disturbing event may have affected her daughter. I mean, yeah.
Why didn't you put the child protecting on sooner? You would have solved the issue.
Right. I mean, I don't know if it was disabled or not, but yeah, there is a restriction.
Child feature, yeah.
Right. She's like, at first I couldn't believe what I was seeing, Peterson wrote on Facebook. My sweet and innocent daughter's avatar being violently gang raped on a playground by 2 males. A female observer approached them and proceeded to jump on top of her at the end of the act. Then the 3 players ran away, leaving my daughter's avatar laying on her face in the middle of the playground. Jesus.
Now, to clarify a bit, they aren't realistic avatars. They're made of blocks, kind of like Legos.
I mean, it looks like Minecraft. So, I mean, still.
I mean, did you post the picture? Yeah, you did.
I did. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God.
So that was the end result.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how there's a shadow of someone's head above the
right?
girl.
That's disturbing.
That is very disturbing.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Thanks for pointing that out. The shocking image, the shocking incident. The shocking incident managed to slip through despite the presence of the game's moderators, which operates 24/7 to remove offensive content, and the maximum privacy setting Peterson and her husband had put in place. So they did put it on the maximum setting, apparently. Okay. In response, Roblox says that it is cracking down even harder on potential bad actors. Never heard of players called as actors, but okay.
That's actually a technical term of a security risk in some venues.
I could see that. I mean, I guess the Second Life, they have people in child avatars doing naughty things, and that's creepy. But SL removes
a lot of it is grotesque.
Oh yeah, I bet. I've never seen it. But don't want to. I mean, even people with child avatars not doing anything creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those should not exist here. We were outraged to learn that Roblox community policies and rules of conduct were subverted. A Roblox spokesperson said in the statement to DailyMail.com. We have identified how this bad actor created the offending action and are putting additional safeguards in place to reduce the possibility of this happening again in the future. In addition, the offender was identified and has been permanently banned from the platform, and we have suspended the game. So, I mean, they're taking some major action here.
Well, I mean, they need to. I mean, this kid, I mean, gets on there. They're supposed to be just on there interacting, having fun, and this happens.
Right. And, obviously, it's not like the child was trying to do anything. Like, some people are like, oh no, it's like they're looking at porn and they're like, like 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds or whatever, looking at porn and their mom walks in. I mean,
This is 7.
This is 7, and she's not like this is not consenting at all.
Yeah, this is not consenting.
So anyway, they said we have a zero tolerance for this behavior. Our work is to ensure a safe platform is always evolving and remains top priority for us. So they're looking into it. They're making sure this doesn't happen again. But it's just a shame that it happened to begin with.
Yeah.
At the beginning of June, a mother in Australia revealed her horror after witnessing the moment her 6-year-old daughter was invited to a sex room in the online game. And there's actually a video, but I took a screenshot, so I'll share that with you guys. And I mean, I don't know how that happened. I mean, it's a child game, and they have, I guess, nudity, it looks like. I mean, it's blocked out,
But
thankfully.
still.
It's grotesque.
It's
overtly grotesque.
right. I mean, it's just bad. It's just as bad as child pornography at this point.
Yes. This is.
The woman identified only as Peggy told KidSpy how she took the game away from her daughter and then recorded the disturbing scene, which showed numerous pairs of 3D avatars engaging in sexual acts. Peterson was also able to immediately remove her daughter from the situation and document it to spread awareness. But as she points out, there might be others that are not so lucky.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, if you have a child or, no person that has a child that's playing this game, I mean, you may want to warn the parent. But, I mean, you can't, we can't, stop everything. But, I mean, that's just disgusting.
It's wrong.
It is.
I mean, granted, when the internet really came out in the 90s, and I hate to say it, my generation, mine and Svet's generation, were exposed to the internet, there was a lot of this wasn't out there.
No, it wasn't.
It was a lot of stuff that was kept behind closed doors. Nobody really talked about it.
I mean,
But it seems like now it's at the forefront. It's like right there. It's easily accessible. And it's like, you shouldn't have that so easily accessible or exposed. And it's...
I mean, it's Rule 34.
Rule 34!
Rule 34, unfortunately. I mean, I've heard of like rumors as why the show. Oh God, I had it just now. But a show that was all anthro characters was apparently taken down because children were searching for it on the internet, and they stumbled upon like furry porn of it. Road Rovers. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could see why. I mean, they were kind of sexualized anyway, but not really. But yeah, I mean, this Roblox thing, I mean, I was shocked because I was going through Facebook. This is how I found the story. I was going through Facebook, I was scrolling down, and I saw that, and I'm like, no way. And I looked it up, and there was like 11 other like news sites that are like, yeah, this happened. So, I mean, if you haven't heard it, I mean, you heard it here. But it's just
Grotesque.
It is. It's grotesque. It's disturbing. I mean, obviously, they don't know what the age of the girl was, but this is literally. I mean, we joke about this being a family-friendly show, and we try to tone down ourselves, but like that's supposed to be a family-friendly game. I mean, that's just messed up.
It is, and I'm glad that parents are bringing awareness to this.
I mean, somebody has to.
Yeah, somebody has to, because if nobody says anything, nothing will be done.
So anyway, going on to our furry portion of the of my bulletin, I actually did find a furry story. This is, not only we don't always find furry stories because sometimes luckily we don't make the news, which is a good thing sometimes, and because it's usually bad unless it's talking about like Anthrocon, which just went by, and lots of news about that. Basically telling people that furries are coming to Pittsburgh. This is how you should approach them. The rules of conduct and everything, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm glad that the news sources in Pittsburgh, are geared towards that and let people know what's going on and what you should do, and they're very accepting about it. But our furry story does not talk about Anthrocon, surprisingly. Actually, I was kind of thrown through a loop when I saw this one about ICP's, or Insane Clown Posse's, Violent J, with his daughter Ruby, who apparently is a furry, and they made a video and posted it on their page yesterday.
Yeah, it was like yesterday.
About warning people about a company that you could buy what looks to be a quality fursuit for like a fraction, like a fourth of the price. I mean, it's a full fursuit, and then they bought one, and it was a complete piece of junk. I mean, it was not as advertised and everything, and so they made a video about it to out them and call them snakes. So they made a segment called Snake Busters, or I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Snake Busters.
Snake Busters, and it's cute. I mean, it really the kid's adorable, and she has her now a partial with her head and paws. From what I can tell from the video, but she points out how embarrassingly awful this suit was. Like, I mean, they show the images on the website, and apparently the company is OISK or OISK. I don't know how they want to pronounce it, but they put it shows like a really premium suit, and it probably is honestly stolen pictures of like an actual fursuiter.
Is it a white and green husky?
It's white, green, and pink. It's not the one from the vitamin water commercial, but
okay.
And it has different colored eyes. I mean, it's definitely very custom looking. So I would imagine they took pictures of someone's fursuit offline, and then they try to make a cheap recreation of it or reproduction.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Right, and they bought it for like I think it was $750, and I mean it was a complete piece of crap. You could apparently they couldn't see out of the eyes very well. There was a fan in it that was like poorly placed. The fur quality you could tell is just really cheap. I mean, there's no way to brush it or anything, and inconsistent. Like the white fur on the face is really short pile, and the pink and green fur is about like an inch or 2 inches long fur. And I mean, it's just a mess. And instead of having like individual fingers, it was like a mitten, a really bad furry mitten. But
send the pictures over.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely send a picture. I'll send you a screenshot of the video because it's a video. But
okay.
So I can show you what I'm seeing. I saw the video. I mean, it's cute. The kid's cute, but you feel bad for him because I mean they did spend money. I don't know. I'm personally not an ICP fan. I would definitely love to talk to them though. It'd be pretty neat. But my ex was a big ICP fan. That's kind of a reason why I'm not. But
I actually had never heard of ICP until you brought it up the other day. And I actually looked them up, and I was like, oh my god, they look terrifying. But then I saw the video, and I was like, you know what? After hearing what he had to say and how he stuck up for his daughter, I'm like, that reminded me so much of my dad, and how my dad still is. I'm a daddy's girl, I'll admit it. But if anything, I'll admit, I think my dad would do the same thing. And being from the South, I don't think my dad would just do what he did on social media. I think he'd get even in a different way. Like, I think my dad would take it a little too personal.
Probably. Oh, I have a picture of what's advertised, by the way. I found the picture. And you can see the stark difference in our Discord chat here.
And I'll send it over to SL to the main chat so you guys can see it.
It's, I mean, you can see the quality difference, like big time. And I mean, it looks like they just took off some fursuiter's photo shoot.
Yeah, it literally
that's
does.
The word. So,
and that's sad. That's coming from somebody who studied media, copyright infringement laws. This is a big one because this is kind of in the community. You're stealing somebody's character and reselling it.
Yeah, it's a Chinese company. That's actually the screenshot you sent me. That head is like the same overall design as that the green and white husky. So
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
shit!
Actually, I see
So
the
it's
green
a-
and white husky.
it's a yeah. So it's they really can't do anything about it just because they're overseas. Like you can't sue them or anything.
Yeah.
Right, I mean,
Like for copyright or anything.
The only thing you could do is possibly shut down a website they're running out of. I mean, like
eBay.
right, or shut down the eBay store, or even on Amazon.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
just open another one.
I think it was
That's
through
Exactly.
AliExpress or something.
Yeah, it's through AliExpress,
Yeah.
but anyway, it's like watches. Like when people make fake watches, they'll close down the site and then they'll open up another one.
Yep.
Like me and my friend both bought knockoff watches. Mine still works, but I'm not gonna. I mean, but again, their website was closed, and I found it again under like instead of perfectwatches.uk, it was perfectwatches.ca and perfectwatches.ru, and you know,
They
I don't.
keep on the website addresses.
Right, and it takes them like maybe a few months to a year until they catch on to it because there's like a whole bunch of shit that they have to deal with, like like when they're shutting down websites, they go through the list. But yeah, so same thing. It's it's going to happen. It's unfortunate, but they're trying to do something by raising awareness at least about that certain company in kind of a cute fashion. Cute coming from ICP.
Yeah,
Because they're
who's
kind
kind
of
of terrifying.
Yeah, they're intimidating.
Very intimidating.
And it's really nice to see Violent J kind of being a dad about it.
Oh,
And being very supportive of the furry fandom. Anyway,
after
his
watching
daughter.
one of their music videos, I did watch one of the ICP's
Wait,
music
which
videos.
Was it like Piggy Pie or something?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
I watched that. Well, it was the first one that popped up. And
Obviously.
seeing that and then watching the video of him with his daughter, I was like, this man, yeah, he's older. It's been about a decade since they probably made that video, recorded the song. He's settled very well into the father figure role, and that, he's supportive of his daughter being in the furry community. He's willing to stick up for her. He's willing to fight for her. Total props to him.
I mean, I guess they can kind of relate because their whole fan base is behind masks and the painted masks and everything. But yeah, I mean, it's neat because we're not always accepted by certain people, even though some other people are into weird shit. They're like, "Oh, you're a furry? Well, you're just disgusting." I honestly went to a meeting, and this person introduced them as they were a girl, so they said they were a pony, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm a furry," and they looked at me like I was like the scum of the earth, and I was like, "Really?" So,
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm like, your shit wouldn't be that big if it wasn't for furries.
I mean,
There's more Genki cats. 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them.
there's 5 of them.
There's a Piper Sky and
Yeah, my friend came into my little studio. I invited them in.
really?
Oh, God, there's more of them. Gray, we're surrounded. It's the plague. Kyle, be glad you're not here. You'd catch it.
Don't breathe it in.
No,
Yeah.
do breathe it in.
You
No.
look at the chat.
One of us.
It's almost like I'll put a screenshot in the chat, but it's almost like Futurama with the brain slug kind of thing.
But you were talking about ponies, so I posted something in the chat about ponies.
Oh, God.
Oh
That's scary.
no!
Oh, no, it's another one!
It's my
It's another one!
Of course, it's my SL daughter. That bitch.
Gray, we are not safe. We are not
Oh,
safe.
She's
I saw that
doing
picture.
SWAT right now.
That's great.
Gray, we are not safe. Kyle, we are not safe.
We're
Oh,
blinking
my
twice.
God.
We're blinking twice. We are in danger, people.
Kyle, what you posted, holy shit. After seeing Rule 34
Yeah.
MLP.
Exactly.
Oh, God. Gray, they found us.
Again. No.
We're surrounded. We need to hide. We need to get in a freaking bunker. Or we just need to go to Furry Takeover and pray to God they don't follow us.
But you're already being taken over.
Oh, hell. Oh, no.
Jeez.
no.
I haven't seen my SL daughter in like a month, and she comes in with a fucking Genki cat.
Uh-oh.
That just makes me upset.
Oh, don't punish them right now.
I'm not
while
going
we're
to.
on air.
I mean, damn, though.
Oh no! Gray! No!
He's being taken. No.
No!
God.
Tired people!
Anyway, so again,
Before the end of this, we're going to be all taken over.
yes,
Oh,
one of
yes.
us.
Oh no!
One of us.
They took
One
Gray.
of us.
They took Gray.
Oh my God.
Oh no! They took Gray. No.
So anyway,
Ow.
anyway, we have a show that's not just SL, Roxy. So we have people who are not listening that are not on or people who are listening that are not on SL.
If you are watching Facebook,
Yeah, you'll see our
you'll
dilemma
see
here.
this, and those who are listening on air via All for Radio,
Probably think we're fucking crazy.
you probably think we're insane, and that is okay because being a
But
furry,
We're catatonic.
being a furry
anyway,
does not mean we have to be normal.
all right, we got to move on from that, okay? So
Oh yeah.
anyway, that's my segment of the good, the bad, and the furry. But I'm hearing myself.
Oh God, you
I don't
shouldn't be
know why.
hearing yourself.
Well, no, I was hearing it because on Facebook we have the radio station piped in through there, and it's automatically playing for some reason.
Oh dear.
But anyway, when we come back, we'll talk about the furry takeover
Yay!
because we need to.
Whee!
Oh, yes. That's a biggie.
But anyway, stay tuned. And just to hear about the furry takeover and to ask any kind of questions for our host, our special guest, Kyle Hicks.
And please be paying
I'm not
attention.
hosting anything.
Well, you're the host of the furry takeover.
Yes, host of Furry
So-
Takeover. And please pay attention to our music during breaks. There's a theme we will be talking about at the end of the show.
And if you can figure out the theme, we'll send you 100L if you're on SL, or if you're not, we'll just give you a shout out. We will have contests in the future once we have decals, and we'll be mailing decals out. So it's all more reason to tune into future shows. But stay tuned for our current show, and we'll get into the Furry Takeover US 129.
Yes, stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're clear.
Yay.
Not of
I can't
Genki
play the
Cat.
game. I'm sad.
Damn it, I lost the game.
Lost the game. Damn it.
Ah.
Did we build back up?
Svet,
What
Yes.
happened?
I've been meaning to bring this up with you, but you see Piper in my office.
Yeah.
I was wanting to ask you if you could help them figure out how to make like an actual avatar, because
Oh,
they
damn.
and I had been trying for hours last night,
Well,
and
they
neither
got-
of us could figure it out.
They got a cute starter.
Wait, you and Day tried to figure it out?
No. Them and her friend.
Piper and I.
Oh, we're playing your bump, by the way,
they already
Greg.
have like 2,000 lindens in their account, so
How did they...
They took Sam's advice.
Nice. Yeah, you need, like...
Hey guys, we built it back up. We're back.
we had 6...
Hey, did you play the bump?
Yes,
bump? Yeah,
it came
it
through.
Ah,
Clear as
good.
day.
But... what was I going to say? Besides, I got to pee.
Go pee.
I'll be back.
but yeah, was that a yes or a no that you could help out?
I could assist.
Yeah.
What is there... Well, hold on. So I had to do yours custom because you're a coyote, and there's not really any... I mean, there's some makers for coyotes, but I want to make yours special.
Yeah.
But what is their persona?
They want a canine. They want it to look kind of like mine, but like bigger and, thicker,
Oh, Hyper.
taller and bigger. No, not quite at that level. It's like
Hey, I
a
got.
bit more than mine.
Hold on, shut up, Roxy. I'm trying to listen. Yeah, aren't we a great married couple? So they want a canine.
Yes.
Okay, any specific type?
I can ask.
Because for $2,000, I mean, I can get them. Well, I can't get them. We can get them a base off of DSD, which is basically a full avatar, which is what Roxy has. Yes, I think Roxy has a DSD head and ears. DSD, I rocked it for like 4 years, which is awesome. And they're great. They're great technical support, and everything will fit out of the box, thankfully.
Gray, Kyle, I think we need a bigger space. We have not a lot of room where we are.
I keep telling Svet.
Okay.
What dog
Greg?
avatar they wanted? They just answered big snout.
Big snoot. All right, Gray.
Husky.
I like my personal space, like the desk and everything, and having it look like a studio. However, we can enlarge it, which is fine by me. We can make it a bigger area. I just like the person, like the intimacy of us three, and if we have an SL guest at the little table.
Actually, we could set up another space there.
There's me in the corner.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh no!
Lost someone. We're back now.
SL crashed and took Discord with it.
Oh, it was Roxy. Okay. So anyway, which is fine because all they. Oh, Husky. Oh, Husky. I can do.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you through mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm going to add another song. I got to pee, man. Cause she's. What song don't we have?
Move one up from the bottom.
Oh, I'll pull that one. I'm not going to say it. The title though. I'm going to do an extended break, even though we had an extended break through the technical difficulty. Still.
We're still doing
Husky.
good.
I can do Husky. I think DSD makes one. I'll do some research while I'm in the restroom. So,
Yeah, that's
I'll be right
where
back.
you do all your research.
Crappy ideas, though.
Yeah.
Yay!
If the music runs out, it's going to be after Blue Ridge Mountain Song. So it starts at the end. Hold on.
Oh god, Blue Ridge Mountain Song.
Shut the fuck
That's
up!
a sad song. Have you heard it?
Yes.
Kitty! There's a kitty in here in the office with me.
Which one?
One of the new babies, and I think I scared him.
Oh dear.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
Yep, sounds like the neighbors are trying to start the dog up again.
Come on, baby. I'm not gonna hurt you.
We've got a laser pointer in the office.
Oh no.
That'll work.
Go, kitties. Go. Out the office. We don't need you
I'm
on
on
that.
fire by laser. Blah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my SL back up and running. It accidentally went down.
Oopsie.
I think it's because it does not like my web browser, even though I'm using a different web browser this go around. It just, I don't know what's going on. It's been fighting it.
It's been hokey.
Yeah, it's been.
We're using Microsoft Edge.
Ugh.
Nah, I'm using Google Chrome right now.
Delete.
Yeah, Microsoft Edge is only good to download
Exterminate.
Google Chrome.
Yep.
Are we still coming through clear? No waterfall?
Nothing on my end.
Gray?
Yep.
Kyle?
You're good on my end.
Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Hyper is being arrested.
6.
Have you seen the video?
No, I don't.
Oh my god,
I
it's
don't
fraud.
fucking
It's
want to.
Tearfest!
All
Tearfest!
right, we have 14 people again. Awesome.
Yay, we're
That's where we
back.
started. Wonderful.
Hey, it didn't take us long to build back up. See? This is why we love you,
Okay,
fans.
so I did some research, Sammy.
Oh dear.
You're
Wash
Alright,
your hands.
alright, I did. With children's tears. But so
Yeah, you would say
DSD
that.
does not make a husky. However, there's third-party companies that make Huskies based off the Aardwolf avatar, which an Aardwolf has a huge snoot. It's cute, depending on what color Husky there is. And there's a lot of cute Husky-like mods. So, and there's a cat chasing around. There's a cat chasing around the doggo. All right. Oh God, I hate this song.
Are we all having fun tonight?
I am.
Looks like it.
Kyle?
Whoa.
Just wait till you get us up at Furry Takeover. You will.
We're not going to be broadcasting from there, but we'll take pictures.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be taking tons of pictures, and then we will be talking about it.
We should have our shirts by then.
Yeah, we will. We'll have our shirts by then. By the way. By the way.
Are we on the air?
Not yet.
I mean, we are, but our mic is not on the air.
Yeah.
So.
No, but we will. When we come back that Monday, we will be talking about Furry Takeover.
Oh yeah, and tell them why people shouldn't miss next year.
Oh yeah.
I have a card game that's complaining that I'm cheating.
Huh?
Stop cheating at solitaire, Gray.
I can't. I lost the game.
God damn it!
Damn it!
Lost the game.
By the way, producer and all co-hosts.
What?
Our shirts will be in on July 18th.
Oh, it moved it up a day.
No, it's always been July 18th.
Oh, okay.
No, that's cool.
What are we doing?
I ordered
Our shirts
our
come in on July
shirts
18th. I'll be mailing yours out.
As soon as they come in.
Hold on. 19th, 20th, 22nd. That'll be my first day off again.
Yay.
I get a shirt. I get a shirt.
Yep.
I wonder if I could do this.
Oh shit! My headset died.
No, plug it in.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay. I mean, they can still hear you.
Okay, now I can't see squat.
Connect. Connected. All right, cool. Oh, I have to watch the little RGB strip on the back. It'll like go through all the colors, and when it finally connects, it connects to my blue. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yay.
I literally have my headset in Svetlana white and blue,
Yeah.
just the way it should be. And we have 14 listeners. Yay!
Yay!
It's above average. That's gonna be our new average.
Yay.
Anyway, we're back. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Cool.
We ready, Kyle?
See.
All right. All right, so I'm going to cue in now. And we're back with the two Vixens and a Wolf show. Thankfully, no technical difficulties this time, knock on wood. But, yeah, so we're back with Kyle, who's been with us for the whole show. And we appreciate it because we like the company. But Kyle Hicks is...
So quiet.
Oh, yeah. But Kyle Hicks is as we've been saying through the whole show, is the organizer for the Furry Takeover, which happens on August 24th through the 26th. Kyle, if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your event.
About myself, I'm 30, 6'2". I like to drive cars.
Well, it does make sense.
Yeah, I mean that's why we wanted to start the Furry Takeover. I mean, it's more than just a car show. It's just more than just roads that a lot of car guys like to drive. I mean, it's the scenery out there is just absolutely amazing. Just every foot that you step it's a different view, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna have I'll pretty well have my cabin open most of the day for gaming. If y'all want to come over and play games or card games, if you want to bring your game systems over, play games. We'll probably have Cards Against Humanity, Crabs Adjust Humidity.
I love Crabs Adjust Humidity.
Yes.
I bought one pack because it said the enter card was wearing your Blue Fox fursuit on Casual Friday. That's the only reason I bought that pack.
we could only get away with that. That'd be awesome.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the resort. I mean they have a swimming pool, lazy river. We'll probably do some kind of a pool event where everybody can get together. We're gonna have a bonfire. I'm gonna bring marshmallows. You guys can bring graham crackers and chocolate if you want to make your s'mores or hot dogs, buns. Yeah, I mean that should be a lot of fun. That'll be on a Saturday night. I'm gonna get a hold of them. They have a putt-putt as well.
Cool.
Just gotta set up a time, and we could actually go out there and play putt-putt.
Awesome.
Setting up a tea time for putt-putt. I love it.
Right.
Yes.
Perfect.
In case you haven't seen her yet, Sheba's just outside.
Oh,
Yay, our other
Hey.
lovely
one of our
lady.
DJs, yes. Well, hi, Sheba, if you're listening in. I'm
She
sure you are.
is. She said she's listening in.
But I'm glad you told me about the pool because I wouldn't have even thought about bringing a bathing suit.
I
Yeah, they
like the
would.
lazy river idea.
I do too.
I'm so for it.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's small, but I mean,
We just make a
so
big,
fun.
huge furry chain.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
could all
right.
hold hands. Like if we get like, it's probably like 30 people wide. We could probably all hold hands.
They were
Yeah.
saying kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Oh no, we do that. We do that at the bonfire.
Oh, yeah, of
Hands
course.
across the river.
Ooh, I can tell some good ghost stories.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, please.
Well, it's about the area, about the mountains.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. There you go.
That's right, because
So,
her,
like the hillbillies coming to attack us.
Ding, ding,
Heck
ding,
yeah.
ding.
Well, her
ding,
grandparents
ding,
are-
ding, ding,
are
ding,
from the
ding.
mountains. Like, her great-grandparents are from the mountains.
Keep
So,
paddling. I still hail the banjo.
I can hear the banjos now.
yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'll bring a banjo.
Keep paddling. I still hear the banjos.
Oh, God. They're getting louder.
Yeah, that's right. Oh god, they're getting closer.
No!
So, anyway,
Oh, that didn't sound good.
that was a new noise.
That was a new day.
Oh, he's on the road again.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road
Roxy,
again.
don't quit
I'm
your
having
day job.
technical difficulties. Hang on, guys.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
We're going to keep talking while you're clearing that up, and hopefully you stay safe out there because they are driving. They're in their mobile office. So, but yeah, the furry takeover is going to be at the Fontana Dam Resort in Fontana. I guess it's called Fontana Dam, North Carolina. So it's on the
We're
North
going to go
Carolina.
on that damn tour
Yes,
with a
it's
damn tour
in North
guide.
Carolina.
Yeah, I was confused because I'm like, is it in Tennessee or North Carolina? Because the tail.
Well, yeah, the beginning of the tail is actually in North Carolina, which is only like a whole like football field, and then the rest of it's actually Tennessee.
Right.
Sweet.
Because as soon as you pass up to the gates, because they have fences,
Oh,
it's
Kyle.
closed, they can actually close it off.
yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh, there you go.
What happened?
We lost you for like a split sec.
Yeah, it sounded like you were hopping towers out there too, so you're good.
I have T-Mobile, so.
Oh well, that explains a lot. Oof.
Speaking of, but Fontana Village does have Wi-Fi.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yay!
Awesome. That's great. So we're not completely isolated, but on the tail of the dragon you are. So
Yeah, there's nothing out there. Like there's no service at all.
right, no one
But,
can hear you
like,
scream.
yeah, absolutely no one.
That'd
But
be me.
Killboy at their station, they have Wi-Fi as well that you can connect to if you wanted to just get on for a moment. But pretty well, the entire resort has Wi-Fi, so anywhere you're at the resort, you're connected to Wi-Fi.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So I've got a question for Kyle.
See,
What brought you into the furry community?
what brought me to the furry fandom? Funny enough, Second Life.
Same.
I was working for the cable company, and I got bored because they actually sent me out to go work somewhere like way away from home, and I had like 2 months of just working out in a hotel, and I got on Second Life and just met a bunch of furries. So, I mean, I guess like for a while I've always liked not the furry fandom, but or like furry cartoons and stuff. That was like real big, but I didn't really actually enter the fandom until I was probably 19.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So that means you've been in it for like 11 years.
Yeah, I've been to quite a few conventions actually in those couple of years. Actually,
We've only
I've been to
to
AC a few times, been to MFF a few times, MFM a few times. I've been to FWA.
That's our first con was FWA.
Probably. Yeah. Was it my first con? I can't remember. I don't remember if that's my first con. Yeah, it was my first con. I actually slept in the back of my SUV because I wasn't going to pay for a room.
Aw.
It is expensive. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, especially when you can just get in a parking garage and sleep in the back of your Trailblazer, and a queen size blow up mattress fits perfectly back there. It's kind of like a taco, but it works. I mean, it's like around.
There you go.
That's awesome. I actually, funny story. It was another fun story with my Canadian friends. I don't know where we were going. I think we were coming back from Lenore, North Carolina, and we wanted to take a break and have a nap while we were coming back to Winston. So we stopped at a rest area, and I had a Crown Vic at the time, so we popped the trunk of the Crown Vic, and I just slept back there for about an hour and a half.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, in the trunk. God, their Crown Vic trunks are huge.
Oh yeah, because
Like the old Chevy LTDs. Oh my god.
yeah, and it was funny because they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I saw this on Top Gear once. It works."
Oh God.
Thankfully, no one was
Like I'm just testing out the body limit.
right. My friend,
Again?
I was part of a Crown Vic group at the time, and my friend literally got 6 people in it.
Who was this?
Oh jeez.
Jonathan got 6 people.
Oh, yeah, one of our
in the Crown Vic
groomsmen.
trunk, which that's insane. I mean, 3 tops. But those meetups were fun because you didn't have to bring lawn chairs. You just opened the trunk and you could sit in it.
I hate I never got to experience that.
Oh well. The days of the
Yeah,
Crown
Crown
Vic are
Vic's
gone.
Really expensive too. It's really hard to find a good one, a decent price.
Oh yeah, I for mine it was $5,000 and it was somewhat tuned up, but $5,000 for a nice Crown Vic because it was a police interceptor, but it was a detective's or a supervisor's model, so it still had the civilian interior. So you had the bench seats that were in cloth, and
Yes.
all the like cruise control and no disabled back windows or anything, and it was really nice and all the interior matched because it was all cloth, which that was a really nice car when I got it.
But I'm shocked you haven't paid attention what's going on SL.
I'm just trying to ignore it because I am not letting a bunch of Professor Genki cats ruin my damn show. And there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them.
Yep.
Oh,
In one room.
I only got 7 on cam because one's on the casting couch. But anyway, this is why I don't want to even look at SL now because you guys are distracting.
I'm handling the screenshots.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Please post them on the page.
Are you doing the snapshot feature at least on SL and saving it to your disk?
I am.
There
Yes.
you go. And you're a newbie and you're already getting that good. I'm so proud of you.
They're good at fingering the keyboard out.
I know what I'm doing.
See?
But anyway, so I'm excited for the event. I really hope it really takes off, and we can do it a yearly thing because it's somewhat local for me, and I need a reason to go out to the Tail of the Dragon every year.
Now you've given them a reason besides the Mustang meetup.
Oh yeah, the ponies and smokies, but the Mustang.
Oh,
Gives me a
Oh.
chance to get out of the house.
Yeah, great. You've got a distance on you, but you're meeting us here. You're meeting us up here in Winston, and then we're heading that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're in convoy out that way.
come a day early so that way you have some rest and a good rest.
Way ahead you there.
Like, come in on like
Thursday.
Thursday evening.
where are you coming from?
It's-
Well, I'm a little east of them from the Dark Outpost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So.
about an hour and a
Half
half
from us.
east.
Yep. We
We try to make his location inconspicuous.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but
It's part of the magic.
The magic of gray.
But yeah,
Gray
so
magic.
Yes.
it's kind of like with us going to Philadelphia. We're gonna try to sleep and then ride through the whole night and get there in the morning.
Plus, we have to pick up Sammy,
Our producer.
Yeah.
in West Virginia. We got to pick them up in West Virginia.
I know you added 3 hours to my trip, but it's okay.
We love you.
Aww.
But this is so.
I'll be piping in by remote.
But this is so the whole group. Even though we are going to be piping into the Dark Outpost, we're going to have everybody for the show present.
Yep, as much as we can.
We made sure of it. We were like, if we're having the show, we're going to have as many of our people that are part of the show there. And that means even if we're having
Best
to...
we can.
Well, if that means I have to jerry-rig a freaking thing, I'll do it.
So, Kyle, you were saying something before you got cut off.
Sorry.
What, West Virginia? What? I don't know what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, the biggest zoo in Virginia. If they just fenced the whole thing around, so
God damn it.
Oh.
Speaking of Fallout 76 taking place in West Virginia,
West Virginia.
you sure got a
it
pretty
doesn't
mouth,
look
boy.
like that because of the nukes. We're just already that fucked up.
Oh, God. We are so sorry.
Come here, boy. You got a pretty mouth. So,
Get around here, boy. Let me recognize you from prison.
I'll tell you what. When I first went through West Virginia, it was not the prettiest sight because it was going in January, and it was snowing. I mean, the snow was pretty, but all I saw was from the highway. So all I saw was like really rundown factories and some real shithole trailer parks. So anyway,
We've been catatonic.
stop. I'm not giving them the credit for it. They did it to me.
One of us.
Fuckers.
One of us.
And Roxy, it's over.
I know.
It's over. The
It's
infestation
There
is
is
complete.
no escape.
So anybody
There
on,
is no safety.
anybody on SL, don't come to the studio. I encourage
There
it
is
sometimes, but
only
don't. Sammy, I'm going to
that
throw
job.
something at
You
you.
might be infected too.
You
Yeah.
can't get through the wall.
We have to quarantine the area.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
But yeah,
What are you talking about? You're infected too.
stop it. So anyway, when I did hear about the furry, stop it. We have a show, damn it. So when I heard about the furry takeover, I was excited because I've always wanted to do something like that, but I could not find the right group for it because the Crown Vic thing, when I was in, everybody was too spread out because it's kind of a really niche market there. The Mustang community sucks because they're not that social. And then I never really thought about taking a furry community out there, though. So props to you on that, Kyle.
Yes.
I
Big props.
mean, we have to get over the hurdle of people thinking that it's like just a car show and just for cars.
Oh, Kyle.
That's the biggest hurdle we got to get over because that seems like that's the biggest thing. Do what?
We're starting to lose you a little bit.
Oh, we can still understand them. It just, so,
Yeah, he's hopping towers.
Yeah,
that's what happens in the life of the road.
I'm in a valley at like this very second. I'm climbing the one side of the valley right now.
Oh, God.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, you're...
So it should be getting better any moment.
Yay!
Finally.
But
I mean, did you hear anything I said just a minute
Yes.
ago? About
Yeah, we heard it was a little...
getting it over car show? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was coming in a little slow for a moment there because you were hopping towers.
but
Yeah.
um,
There we go. I got full spruce now. But,
there we go.
There you
yeah,
go.
I mean, I feel like by next year, when people realize that it's not just for cars, we'll probably have a much bigger turnout. We'll have more organizers and more events, probably an extra day or so.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
You know, the first year always is a little rocky because you kind of have to figure out what works, what doesn't, and then
Exactly.
also,
You know, yeah, we can just get a lay of the land and how everything we could set up things.
right.
And you already got your in-house admin group set up, so you're good to go. But at this point, so
Yeah, well, we still need a website. We still have to talk about badges and stuff like that for next year.
Yeah.
badges. We don't need to
Yeah,
stick
well-
in patches.
Well, this year, we're going to do it for free because
there you
it's we're just going to get the lay, and then next year we would probably like to do something with badges and maybe like a meal plan because my roommates actually do Wild Nights and he's actually the chef for Wild Nights.
Oh,
And
cool.
We've been talking with him, and yeah, so we've been talking with him, and maybe we can set up some kind of meal plan for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and
Oh, there
that would
you
be
go.
in the price of the badge.
So,
Nice.
so your ultimate goal is to really make a convention out of this, and instead of just a meetup.
Well, I would like to keep it an event at this point because if we start doing, because I want all the money to go towards the actual event. As we start making it more of a convention, we're gonna have to start talking about taxes. We're gonna have to start talking
You're right.
about a charity and stuff like that.
Mm.
Okay, I see what you mean. But like, okay, so like, all right, so I'm gonna give an example. Like Ponies and the Smokies, there's a Mustang group that goes up there. There is a registration fee to be part of the event and do certain things. So that's what you're kind of wanting to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean you don't actually have to pay to actually come because I mean it's a public thing. But if you want to do the event, then yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to have a badge. So if you
Yeah.
want to come to the spaghetti night on Friday, you'll have to have your badge for next year, not this year.
Right,
This
next
year
year.
it's all free.
Hmm.
I do need to know how many people are going to be going to the spaghetti meet because I need to know how much spaghetti to get.
All of
but
it.
That'll be like, yeah, right. And so that'll
We'll
be like
have
a
to-
week before I'll ask and get like I'll get one of the
Head
bots
count.
to do a poll.
There you go. That would work.
There you go.
So
That
at
would
the,
definitely work.
at the moment, do you know how many people are planning on attending?
I think Facebook was like right around 20, and it was like 100 and something interested.
Well, that's a
Great.
great turnout just for even a meetup.
Yeah,
Just for a start,
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
mean, even if 20, 25 people show up, I mean that's pretty good size, and we should be able to have fun. Hopefully, we get lots of first shooters so we can actually get pictures because that's going to be the best part of it. Is just piling a car full of first shooters and getting 20 different pictures from all these different photographers on the Dragon. We'll probably get more than that because they're going to actually focus on us. I guarantee it.
Oh,
When they
they'll
start
probably,
seeing these fursuits running through here, it's going to be snap, 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 snap. It's going to be insane the amount of pictures they're going to get of us.
that, and they'll
Yeah.
probably make their own like little folder just on their website because I've seen Killboy
Yeah,
do
they
that.
will. I guarantee you they will.
Because when the Ponies and Smokies went through, I mean, we were doing a moonshine run, so there was a shit ton of Mustangs, like over 100, coming through there. So they just made their own little thing that says Mustangs.
Hey, Kyle, question for you. What kind of vehicles that you would recommend on the Tail of the Dragon?
Well, anything can actually come out there. I mean, there's campers that go out there and they just, take one cruise around just to check it out. There's tourists that come through there. There's people that think that their GPS is taking them a faster route until they hit the Dragon and they realize, wow, it's 30 miles an hour. We're not making up any time.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. And then they don't realize that, there's pull-off, so you can pull off, then other people can pass. They won't do that.
Yeah, I think it was either a Silverado or a Suburban that was in front of me, and he was, I guess he was trying to do the Dragon like a badass, and he was like cutting like the lines and everything and trying to speed up, and then he's like, I'm like, all right, dude, you need to get off because I need to get
probably
around.
knows that. He doesn't know that's what the pull-offs are.
Right. He finally did, but But yeah, everybody. It's a local road out there, but it's just a lot of car enthusiasts love going through it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's also because there's not any connecting roads in that 11-mile stretch. So
Yeah.
that's
Right.
why everybody wants to drive it.
That and
Because you don't have to worry about people pulling out in front of you.
right, that's a good thing because that'd be a nightmare. But I did actually avoided the Dragon until they banned trucks from both sides because that freaked me out the most. Because you'd hear
yeah,
about
I've heard about that.
I've seen videos and pictures.
I know Killboy has like a whole DVD set that's dedicated to that.
Oh, wow. So they're shooting video while they're out there as well.
Not as much anymore. At least I don't know. But
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. But I think it's mostly like slideshows and whatnot.
Oh,
They have it in their actual like their little shop. Like it's on loop of like the fails and
Oh, the slideshow presentation.
Pretty much.
Oh God.
Okay.
I just hope while we're out there that nobody nobody wrecks.
Yeah, we
Because
hope
that's my
everybody
biggest
is
fear.
safe.
Well, yeah, the biggest thing is drive within your limits. Don't try to push yourself. This isn't a race. It's not an actual racetrack. You can have some fun filling some G's, but just stay within your limits.
Yeah. I mean, you can get really cocky on that road, and that's when it's going to bite you in the ass.
Which is why Svet is going to be safe with me going on it.
Yeah, you're only riding it once with me, and that's it.
Well, then I'm probably going to ride with Gray, because I know Gray will take it easy. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
he's driving a truck with firewood in the back of it, so.
Yeah. You
So,
probably
yeah.
should take it easy.
I gotta figure out where to pick the firewood up. That's the catch.
Actually, Gray, I might
check
be able to.
Craigslist.
I might be able to help you with that. I'll check with my mom and dad and see if we can get some
Oh,
firewood.
yeah, check Craigslist, because I've seen places
Craigslist.
that's like free firewood. Pick it up.
That's how my
There's
mom.
actually a blacklisting against Craigslist out here. So
Oh.
yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodness. Wow.
Long story on that one.
Oh God,
Oh,
how bad
boy.
we talking?
Let's just say the cops are always watching the crap going on.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
But my buddy of mine, when we went out 2 days before my wedding, he was trying to keep up with my Mustang, which is all the suspension is done on it, so it holds that road very well. And he's in a police Interceptor with just stock Interceptor suspension, and he about melted his brakes and almost actually had the car sideways a few times on the turns. Although I think that was his doing, but I was just like constantly looking in the rearview mirror to make sure he wasn't going to kill himself. So definitely not a road to be stupid on.
Yeah, I mean, you have cliffs. It's a cliff on one side and then a wall on the other side.
Yeah,
So-
rock face or cliff. Yeah, which way you want to go?
Yeah.
That sounds like my mountains. That sounds like my home.
Oh, you'll love it, Roxy. Just not with me.
No, I'll probably be screaming the whole time, clawing your interior, and then you'll be just cursing at me the whole time.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Holding on to the OS handle.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, there's plenty of other roads out there that aren't fast roads that you can just check out and
Like the
just
Moonshiner.
explore the different back roads. They're a lot of fun just exploring the back roads.
Oh yeah, I love those mountain roads. They're fun.
Yeah, like I was saying,
It's called the Skyway, which is another great road out there.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of roads. Because if you go to Killboy Shop, they have the Tail of the Dragon stuff. The Moonshiner 28. You have that 100-mile loop. And there's a couple other roads that they advertise.
I posted that 100-mile loop. Posted the map of it on the event page.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
but
I also posted the all the trails that are just right there in Fontana Village. I mean,
ooh,
Ooh.
there's a lot of great walking trails, nature. You're I'm not gonna say you're most likely, but it's a good chance that you'll actually see a bear out there.
Oh yeah.
probably.
So
Oh, they like to bear it all, Womp womp.
But Roxy, for you, the Moonshiner 28 is like a very long, stretched out version of the Tail of the Dragon.
Ah.
I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. It has a lot of turns, but they're kind of longer.
So kind of like up where
It's not as
Grandma,
condensed.
It's like Buck Creek up in Highlands.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, plenty of other roads. I know. I'm familiar with those. But yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah, we're pumped. Like we are totally pumped.
Hell yeah.
And
yeah, just keep sharing it. That's the thing I can say is we get more people we get coming. That's great.
oh yeah, and I mean
Yep.
if we could get Sammy to go, but I think that's a little too close to Philadelphia.
Plus, that means you have to go all the way to West Virginia and then all the way back down.
Yeah, that's a
I
drive.
mean, not saying that you're not worth the wait, but
Oh, they poofed.
but
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
but
no,
yeah.
like,
I mean, if it tells you anything, Gray is not a event person. And when I told him, I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming." And I'm like, "Really?"
Yay! Like,
So,
no offense.
Different.
I was jumping up and down when they told me. I was like, "They're coming. They're gonna go to. They're gonna go to the mountains with us. They're gonna go and get in a cabin with us. Yay!"
Hell yeah.
so
Especially when I cook.
That's actually the great part about it. I mean, I actually got the cabins down to a price that's, cheaper than most convention hotels.
Oh God,
And
yeah.
it's a cabin to yourself.
Oh yeah.
right. And
Great.
it was really funny because I even told them I was a AAA member, and even the AAA price was more expensive than your price.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
that's saying something. Unfortunately, the discounted rate is over with now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
they ended it June 24th.
I've also found out another tidbit when I did some research at the resort. Not only they do AAA discounts, they also do military discounts too. It's like I don't know what the percentage is. You will have to call
That's
in
probably
to.
Probably.
Yeah. Yep, you have to call it in to schedule that, and you also have to provide proof of military service.
At arrival.
Via either a military ID or a VA card.
Well,
You're
there you go.
bunking with us, Gray.
Sorry.
You're bunking with us.
Yeah, we
Oh hell yeah!
don't need your stinking discount.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
thinking of other people that didn't actually
Yeah.
have a chance to get the discounted room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I mentioned that in the bump that might have been broadcast. I don't know if it did or not.
It did.
It
I
did.
think it did. Oh, it did. Okay, good.
On the actual campground, though, the prices I don't think actually changed. I think it's still just $20. So if you want to go out and just camp for yourself and have your own little tent or whatever, that's only $20 a day. And they have a shower and a bathroom
Oh, good.
right there at the campsite as well.
Oh, good.
Oh man, Svet, you've never been camping. We could have took you camping.
Look,
Oh dear.
I booked the cabin because it's August in North Carolina. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Texas.
Yeah, but
It could be Arizona.
yeah, but we are on a mountain. It's probably going to be a lot cooler up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Possible fog.
I'm just a whiny bitch who likes my creature comforts.
Yeah, you do.
But anyway,
Going on the same way.
right.
Aw, but I like
But yeah,
camping.
next year we're actually going to move it a little bit further down, into the colder months.
Oh, cool.
This month, this year, the only reason why I set it for this, this time was I looked at their calendar and I was looking around of all, if there was any conventions going on, and I didn't see anything until I actually booked it, and then I realized IFC is going on at the same time. So a lot of our guests are probably going to go to that, so we're not going to get as many people because of IFC.
What is
IFC?
IFC?
But
IFC.
Indianapolis FurCon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good sized con, and that's probably going to take a lot of our attendance. So I'm going to move it next year, but as of now, I don't think there's any big groups, like any big car groups or anything up there. So it's going to be a lot of just us furries.
Awesome. I was just about to ask that because, that was my problem because when I was trying to do a car group up there, I'm like, okay, Corvettes are this day. All right, what about this day? Oh no, that's Mini Coopers or Miatas. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, if the Mini Coopers are up there, you're not getting a hotel room.
No,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
They're huge.
The funniest one I think is the smart car people.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
dear.
really?
Yeah, because I looked it up and like when I was at the Killboy thing, it was like smart car. My smart car made it through the tail of the dragon. I'm like, are you shitting me? There's actually a demand for that, and I found pictures of it. I was like, wow, that's different.
I'm sure they piss a lot of people off.
I believe it. Because my joke every time I see a smart car, I said, look, smart car, dumb person. So,
Yeah, you say it.
Yep.
I am so sorry if anybody heard that,
You're okay. God bless you.
Gesundheit.
but
No, but fair warning, before we go up, we are going to get groceries, and I will probably be, because I love that the cabin actually has a kitchen in it. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be,
full-size kitchen.
oh yeah.
Full-size stove, refrigerator, everything.
I will probably be making good old Southern comfort food for anybody who is going to Furry Takeover, you can come by mine. Well, Gray. Well, the Tuvaw. We might as well just dub it the Tuvaw.
Tuvaw
Cabin.
The Tuvaw cabin, because we're there. You might as well just come by and see Miss Roxy for some good old banana pudding, tater salad, and all that stuff.
Oh,
And
There's
have some
actually,
Irish coffee with Gray.
Yep, and some
There's
Irish.
actually dishes there. There's dishes on the cabinet and everything.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
not sure on the pans. I'm not sure what pans they have there.
That's fine. I'll bring my set.
I swear to God, if you make potato salad, I will throw you out of the damn.
I will make what we call virgin potato salad.
No, don't even start with it.
Can I at least make my deviled eggs?
God, no.
Yes.
There's mayo. Fuck off.
Please.
Yes!
Deviled eggs,
Yes!
please.
Yes! Yes!
I guess I am
The
outnumbered.
party has spoken. I will
Seth
make you
doesn't
something else.
like mayonnaise.
It's the northern
No,
thing.
I don't.
I like
And what now? The potato salad, is this going to be like a German potato salad, which is made with like vinegar and onions and roasted potatoes?
Oh my god, that sounds
Yes,
that
but I do
Delish.
what I
Oh,
do
yeah.
is the recipe is slightly modified because it was by my grandmother and my great grandmother. What we put in our tater salad, hence I say tater salad.
If I retch, I apologize.
Oh dear.
we put boiled potatoes in. We put eggs, boiled eggs in it. We put pickles, onions, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of mustard, and a little bit of mayo. Now, for spread's sake, we will be modifying it to sour cream.
I'm still not going to eat it.
No, you
I'll
use
eat
mayonnaise. If he's not going to eat it, don't even worry about it. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Right.
More for us. More for us. And same with the deviled eggs. I'll make some deviled eggs.
No,
We have another guest in the studio.
don't screw with my eggs like that. Just don't.
Mega Svet.
Mega sweat. No, that's day. That's.
But
I'm like.
no, I will also make banana pudding, homemade banana pudding. And so yeah, I will be pulling out the southern cooking. But if any of you who are listening that are going to Furry Takeover, don't hesitate to come to the Tuvaw cabin to see us. We don't mind. We're
Unless it's
friendly.
past 11 and you hear noises.
Oh, like
Don't- This is a family show, damn it! I meant snoring.
If the cars are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Well, they have to pray at night, right?
Right, exactly. She's Southern
Oh,
Baptist.
Lord.
We pray all the
Oh
they should pray all the
God!
time.
Oh God!
or we're all sitting there drunk as skunks thanks to
Then you can
Gray's
come in.
Irish
Then you
Irish
can
coffee,
partake.
and we're playing poker.
Texas Hold'em.
Strip
Yes.
poker or just normal poker?
I mean, I'm not. I don't care.
I mean, I'm not
I'll bring the
objecting.
poker set with me.
Yes. Oh my God! Now that would be fun. Having a bunch of furries
So wait,
drunk on their asses playing
Are you
poker.
telling me liquor in the front and poker in the rear?
Okay.
Oh no.
Guys, I think we killed a sheeps.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
boy.
a family show, god damn it.
Death is not authorized.
No, it's
You are
not.
now fined
Sheep.
$350.
Oh God.
Yes.
You may not pass go. You may not collect $200.
$100.
Go directly to prison.
Dying is a crime, punishable by death.
No.
Ironically, jumping off a building in New York City is punishable by death.
Yes.
I'm like, no shit.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Yes.
I just need to learn to shut my mouth.
No.
If only you could. If only.
If you do that,
Songs.
we wouldn't have a talk show.
Right.
Song of the
Oh.
South, sweet potato
Right.
pie, and shut my mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to hear us sing.
Be nice. I can actually
Well,
sing.
pluck me a chicken and stick me a pig. We could just have us a time. If my aunt was to hear that from me, she'd slap me silly.
If I stuck a feather up my ass, we'd both be tickled.
Oh.
I will say one thing. Moving to the well, I wouldn't say the South because I was in South Florida. That's a bunch of New York, bunch of old Jews that have had it with
That's
the fucking
crackers.
snow. Right.
I'll quit you
Well, they call
scratching.
themselves crackers.
Right.
Oh,
Well, no, literally my county was like the largest concentration of Jews outside of New York.
Ah, okay.
And anytime it reaches below 70 degrees, the old women like to break out their mink coats.
Oh yeah,
Wait, what?
Yes.
they do that.
I'm not lying to you. Like, this is not an exaggeration. Like, if it's 69 degrees, I swear to God, you will see a blue hair behind the wheel of an old-ass Cadillac wearing a mink coat.
Oh, dear.
Honest to God. Right where I come from, I shit you not. But anyway. But anyway, moving up to the country. I will say I have picked up a few Southern sayings that just make me about wet myself.
I wouldn't say that you're Southern though. You're more hillbilly because I mean you live out in the mountains. So
I don't live out in the mountains.
North Carolina.
I live in Winston.
We're triad
I'm in the
people.
suburbs.
But my heritage is from the mountains.
Yeah, that's hillbilly.
No, it ain't.
Everywhere.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. We ain't hillbillies.
I actually live
If you're
in-
looking for hillbillies, look no further than me.
I'm Southern. Thank you very
Hallelujah.
much.
Are you making moonshine? Are you bringing it?
Sadly,
So no.
well, I will say this.
I mean, I might buy
Damn.
some. I might go buy some and then
Yeah.
bring it up.
Well, the
Yeah.
the White Lightning, we do not have a supplier anymore since my grandfather was the kind of middleman, and after he passed away, that kind of went out the door.
But
I mean, if you walk the trails and at Fontana Village, I'm sure you're gonna find somebody
Oh yeah.
their bottle and stuff.
Oh yeah.
right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like a lot of those.
Hopping Towers.
Gotta love T-Mobile.
The moonshiner. What is it called?
The Runners.
The Moonshine Runners.
A lot of that's actually out there in Fontana Village.
Really?
Did I lose you
Oh,
guys again?
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're back, Kyle.
Yay.
Oh, apparently Shiva's in-law makes great apple pie moonshine.
Oh, I know who our new supplier is.
Shiva, hook a bitch up.
Hey.
Hook us up, sweetie. I love to make some homemade moonshine cough medicine.
The kind that make you go blind.
Oh no, it's the kind that makes you sweat it out and then you sleep for 12 hours.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty concerned that I see a really big fox behind me with an it looks like a
Katana.
electrified katana.
Oh,
No, Alexa, I'm not talking to you.
It's
Shut
the
up.
Reginto.
I actually had to tell my Alexa to shut the hell up. That's pretty funny.
yeah.
I saw it come up.
It's always look.
I saw the little ring light up, and I said,
Yes.
nope.
Oh, Sheeb said this is the kind that you can't taste the alcohol. That's dangerous.
Well, no, hold on.
Ooh.
No, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Is the alcohol content high? Because if I had to drink the whole thing just to get a buzz, that's not good shit.
Hey, you just basically got the water that boiled off at the end.
Right.
Oh, damn.
But I was nice to, even though my family's from New York, I was a nice groom by supplying all my groomsmen with moonshine
Yes.
from Tennessee.
Hell yes.
So
I got the root beer one.
that was a good one. I actually sampled that. I was like, wow, that is really fucking good.
That was amazing. Oh.
Well, luckily you can pick it up at an ABC store in North Carolina now.
Thankfully.
Yes.
So, anyway, again, we're all excited to head to the furry takeover of US 129 in Fontana, North Carolina, from August 24th to the 26th, and we hope that you guys join us too, because the more the merrier. But it is time to get to the list of gray.
Oh, yeah.
Yee.
I'd say let's get to that after this here break.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. though.
Amen. We need
But,
to wet our whistles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, like Gray said, when we come back from break, we will talk about his list. And all this moonshine talk makes me really want to go get some.
Tomorrow.
So,
Tomorrow, sweetie. We'll
Tomorrow.
go get some.
I guess we could. You're gonna have to buy it because I am flat broke. I do this on a hobby. I don't get paid for this, so the more people that listen, the closer it gets from me getting paid. So anyway, so that's a reason to stay tuned in, please.
Yay!
Are you begging?
A little bit.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
We are.
Oh, Sweat, are you begging, sweetie? Are you begging for more?
Not like I
Oh
was
my.
last week. So anyway,
I'll get the whips and chains.
Oh, yes.
I'm not talking about the show. Anyway, so like I said, as we come back, we'll be tuning it. We'll be getting Gray to do his list, and it's always entertaining. And you have 5 items.
Yes, I have a stack of 5 items for today's
All right.
session.
Ooh, this is
And
good.
those who are listening, please send in any questions that we can entertain for you guys through Twitter, our Facebook page, or even the Facebook live stream. But yeah, stay tuned for more 2 Vixens and a Wolf.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
All right, we're clear.
Oh, was there not any questions for Furry Takeover?
I'm hoping they will still
I
have
haven't
questions.
seen any yet.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they've been very quiet about questions lately.
If it makes you feel any better, we didn't get as much questions as I would imagine through having 2 of the Ranting Griffin on. So we had a couple questions,
Mm-hmm.
but
How are we doing with numbers?
we're fine.
Just want to make sure the stream's still
But
doing
I am
good.
checking our live stream and whatnot as well. But anyway, I like this song. I found this cover. It was great. What is Thrax anyway? Who did? Oh Jesus!
Who was it?
I'm just gonna put it in the
You got-
Discord.
What's going on?
Yeah, here you go. I was like, why are they sending a picture of someone who got engaged? And I saw.
Why?
You'll see.
I don't get it.
Oh, you don't see it?
Oh my god.
There it is.
Oh, Lord.
Oh
That's my
my
child.
god. Full. Oh, I didn't need to see that.
Why this?
Put that away, please.
I'll delete it.
Why this?
I'll delete it.
Thank you. Oh, dear Lord.
I was like,
Please, no.
what the fuck? Like, and I was like, that's not a picture of him and his fiance. And I'm like, oh, no.
I saw it.
For those listening to our Facebook live stream, you don't want to see it.
No.
Yeah, what's seen cannot be unseen.
Yep, and I took them down with me. So save yourself. Don't ask. What is
Yes.
this? Oh,
I didn't.
well, that's a good thing. I have 17 requests. Why? Not 17. No,
Ow.
17.
There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm having to adjust where I'm sitting.
Oh, okay. I gotta answer my.
What?
We're nearing the final 40 minutes of the show. How's everyone doing?
Hanging in there.
Bark, bark.
How's the road?
I'm on a 2-lane road now, going back to my yard.
Oh, you almost home? Or
No, I got to do this. I do this twice a night. This is just my first run.
oh wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I work about 10 to 12 hours a day, depending on traffic and how long I have to wait on my relay driver.
Aw.
Oh, dear.
So I bet you are looking forward to the takeover, so you can just enjoy the weekend.
Well, I'm actually going to MFM before then, and then going to that like the next week.
Oh, awesome. It's kind of like us going with Furrydelphia, and then 2 weeks later coming to Furry Takeover. So, oh Jesus, go away, people!
What's going on?
I have like 17 friend requests.
I miss those jackals.
I know
Aw.
you do.
Especially the
17
nuclear
requests.
Yeah, we had a nuclear jackal last time.
major eye candy.
Let's not talk about that. I was pissed the whole night.
Okay.
Glowy fucking female comes in. And...
I just realized I had the camera like on my face and then a fox crotch right next to me.
Oh, you might want to zoom that out.
I might. I apologize to anybody on the Facebook stream just looking at a huge fox crotch. And I'm sure nobody minded, but, you know.
I mean, who hasn't seen a fox's crotch?
Right?
Mhm.
One of the biggest sluts of the furry fandom.
Gee, thanks. I'm not.
You know what the anatomy of a fox is?
What?
Just a straight line from the ass to the mouth. It's so you can get that big horse dick in you.
It's about its time.
I know.
We all ready?
It's the family show.
I know.
40 minutes.
All right, ready? All
Let's
right.
go.
And we're back with the last 40 minutes of the Two Vixens and a Wolf show. We thank you so much for listening and continuing to listen. And hopefully you'll finish all the way to the end because everybody likes to finish.
Cracking up.
Anyway, so as I said and promised that we have the list of gray.
And Kyle Hicks is still joining us.
Yep. So if you,
Oh,
have,
yes.
if you have any questions about the
Still
furry
here.
takeover, send it in through Twitter, Facebook, Two Vixens and a Wolf, or you can even on our Facebook stream that's running through our Facebook page. But definitely send those questions in before 11, so or we won't be able to get to them.
Or else.
And we won't do it next show because we're going to forget. We have terrible memory,
We do. We have
Oh, yes.
terrible, terrible.
especially me,
Yeah, you
And
do.
you're-
Yeah, who are you?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Sven.
Hi, I'm
Like
Sus.
10-second Tom from 51st Dates.
Oh, God.
That was a funny character. So anyway,
Let's see if we get the show on the road here with the list here, shall we?
there you go. Come on, bring it.
All right. Welcome to today's session of the List of Gray. As I mentioned the last time, that any other sessions, I mentioned the rules as to how this list is generated. It's either I've witnessed it, I've been a part of, a group is involved, it happened either in public or at work, and possibly there was involvement with police.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh
Now,
boy.
keep in mind that this list was inspired by a website called Skippy's List. The 213 things Skippy is no longer authorized to do in the U.S. Army. So I'm roughly modeling up my list off of those rules found there. How I go about with these items, I mention the story to them, and then I mention the item in the list. But in today's show, there's a couple in here that is linked together, but then there's a couple that, actually a few that are standalones.
All right, let's get to it.
Oh, yeah. For the longest time, I've been calling a lot of this new country music. I don't even call it country music anyways. It's like country rap and whatnot, or as they like to call it, crap.
C-Rap.
C-rap.
Crap.
Country rap crap. But I was actually corrected on the term.
Oh?
And it basically encompasses the style of rock, R&B, rap, electro, auto-tune, mainly auto-tune heavy,
Mm-hmm.
and no form of country, which sounds odd.
It does.
So, leading up to the item, it's basically the new subgenre of country music is called bro country.
Bro country.
Bro country.
Bro country.
What
Okay.
the hell?
I'm sitting here going, what in the hell is this noise? I never understood it myself personally. It just drives me up the wall that they actually make this garbage.
I mean, they have to play something out of those trucks that have like the what they call it, the Carolina squat or something like that.
Oh god.
Carolina squat, that's a new one.
It's the I don't know what it's called.
The small penis trucks?
Yeah, definitely. And the ones that even
Well,
the ones that
Yes!
That links up to my next item here too. So yeah, it links up to my next item here. It's I was actually berated by the local furry community for bringing this particular topic up.
Sounds juicy.
Lord. Oh, it sounds.
Oh
very
yeah,
juicy.
it's very juicy. Step on it, squirt everywhere. Anyways,
Moist.
Moist.
a person actually posted a picture of a overdressed Ford F-350 diesel with this weird matte black frame over the windshield and this metal, poorly designed, useless piece of shit winch of sorts bolted to the front. It looked like it replaced the entire grill. And it's skyjacked.
Oh,
And it's up for sale, it appears to be. It's never been owned by anybody, but it's been super dressed and whatnot. So I was berated by making a specific comment about that.
okay.
So therefore, the item says, I am no longer allowed to call any Skyjack chrome-laden or matte black-laden bro country cowboy truck a 1,000 grand plus non-surgical dick extension in the local furry community.
Oh,
That's all it is.
Well, okay. All right, so the lifted trucks are ridiculous, like the chromed out lifted trucks. This is worse. Yeah. The what they call the Carolina Squat or the Tennessee Tilt trucks. I posted a picture of one example on our Discord page.
Oh God, no.
That is the most.
I know. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've seen that
it is
one.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, all right. So the lifted chromed out trucks that the parking lot princesses, the what is it called? The whatever it was.
Chinesium chrome cowboys.
Well, no, it was a thing from the movie Need for Speed. They had another one. It was called like a road something. I can't remember, but the parking lot princess trucks that are lifted to go off road, but will never see a speck of mud unless it's on the road.
Oh, freaking like our friend's dad who has a parking lot princess.
Well, that thing is just like it's useless. It's a useless truck.
Illegilious.
Basically broke the damn thing.
I mean, it's not lifted, but it's like a sported out Ram 1500. So it came out. It's the Copperhead edition, which is basically just a sport truck. It's about as useful as a F-150 Lightning or or the new Shelby F-150. But
or some people that are not car or truck fanatics, it's like putting a revolving screen door on a submarine that's underwater.
There you go. I had to think about that image. That's awful.
Yeah, that is atrociously awful, and oh my god, this next item here, item number item of the three. No.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah, this past Friday I was at work. Nothing was going on. All my customers that I've been working with are not available because, well, 4th of July week. No problem. Nothing going on. No tickets floating around, with the exception of our national help desk being themselves still for some stupid reason. Yeah, nothing was going on. The office was dead quiet. So I was just sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden I'm mentally visualizing something.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I was just sitting here going, man, it's some of the most boring things I can think of. So basically, it leads up to this item.
Okay.
It's quiet at work, and I'm mentally visualizing a Jiffy Pop popcorn maker detonating like a Takata airbag for some odd reason.
That's great.
Oh,
Seriously,
that's horrible.
If you're just sitting there, you just think of something terrible just crossing your mind. It's like, oh crap.
Let me tell you something. I have called the dealership up 3 times to get my passenger Claymore airbag replaced because they did the driver,
Yeah.
and they keep on telling me, "Oh, we don't have the parts in yet." It's been a fucking year at least that they've had this recall. How do you not have the parts for one of your most popular selling cars?
Hell, I got freaking recall notice on my Silverado for both airbags, but we don't have the parts yet.
Yeah, and what happens if those things go off?
Claymore.
Well, it's like that one image on Facebook where someone put healing stones and glued them all over their driver's side airbag.
Oh god!
It's like, congratulations, you made
created a Claymore.
Exactly.
Now, I've heard about people wanting to get spiritual, but whew,
That took it a little too far.
Oh yeah, they're a little gung ho about that.
I have a question.
What?
If a preacher goes to the bathroom, is it a holy shit?
Shut up! Be nice. My great grandfather was a minister. I should come over there and smack you.
It's at least the Pope. It should be.
Jesus.
But anyway,
That rate's up there. If you take a crap in a classified environment, is that classified shit?
I guess you can't talk about it for at least next 50 years.
50 plus, yeah.
Yeah, you'll never guess what I did in the bathroom. I can't tell you for another 50 plus years.
It's
Oh,
on our
no.
server, so.
That's hysterical.
Oh god. All right, this next one. It was actually created today
Oh.
in our very own studio.
Oh no.
We were talking about Pokemon avatars.
Oh
And they're
boy.
like, oh, we like playing Pokemon this, Pokemon that, Pokemon. It's like, yeah, I've heard of Pokemon Go. How about we play Pokemon No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one of our listeners.
Yeah.
At least their partner would be so
That was
mad
the
at that.
item.
Svet, whatever you do not move the camera behind you.
Don't move the camera.
Don't do it.
It's already faced that way.
What?
No.
Turn it!
I'm just gonna rotate.
Rotate! Please.
This is a family show.
Family show!
Yeah, that was. Yeah, but yeah, that's item number 4. You've heard of Pokemon Go? How we play Pokemon No?
No.
I played with it a little bit, and then when I was working for Lowe's Delivery, my driver was like, "Hey, can you slow down while we're going past this bridge? I need to catch this Jigglypuff." I'm like, "Fuck you."
Well, I mean, good Lord. Where I worked for a bookstore. I had kids and teenagers and even freaking adults come in and say, "Hey, are you guys a Pokemon Go station?" No, not that I know of. We're a bookstore.
I'm sure you can find a book on it, though.
I said, yeah, then I actually said that. I said, you probably find a book on it. Well,
You're a smart ass. I love you.
what's bad is 6 months after that, we got the books on Pokemon Go. And it was like, people come in.
Wait. There's a book on it?
Yeah, they're like, people who come in like, do you have a Pokemon Go book? Do you have a Pokemon Go book that'll guide me to tell me
I have
which
a
ones I need to
Pokemon
look
Go
for stuff
away
and how to
book.
play what the rules of the game are? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I
Our
do realize there's a ton
Here.
of people that still play
That's
that.
Pokemon.
I know, there's still a ton
I'm
of people
very
that play.
well aware. Like I said, one of my best friends' partner, they're like, "Oh, I almost got the original all 151 Pokemon, but I have to go to like Germany or Japan to get like the last 5." And I'm like, "You're still playing that?" Oh,
I stopped playing.
I don't know.
I don't play it.
I don't know if they're listening.
I played something before Pokemon Go came out. It was called Ingress. And
Oh, yeah.
I
stopped
love
playing it for a
that.
while.
I got way too addicted to that.
They did.
It was
Yeah,
There
I
was-
stopped playing that game long
there was-
ago.
it was really funny because it was apparently in the early rules of Ingress, you could make your own home, like a base. And this one girl had her house as an Ingress location.
Oh no!
I took it over.
Oh, yeah, I remember you did.
I was like, I have to beat this bitch.
You're so competitive.
Let me guess, you're Hex.
No. Oh God.
Yes.
I get competitive with games based on skill. I have to admit that.
Me
You
too.
have a blast with Quake champions then.
I would just be like,
Oh my
God.
goodness, Quake?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Quake champions.
I have
Quake is back.
Like, not fighting games, just like solo games that are games of skill. If someone says they're good at them, like, all right, what'd you play? I'm going to beat you.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Or
I'm kind of
not
addicted
that,
when it comes
yeah.
to Guitar Hero.
unlike Facebook, where they had when the games like somebody will send like a game Oh no,
Game request.
no, the basketball thing. Like when you put the basketball emoji, you can click it, and there's a little mini game on Messenger. For those who didn't know that, you're welcome. And sorry at the same time because it's really funny. I scored like 23, and it took my friend like 2 months to finally beat me. And I can't beat them anymore. It pisses me off.
Oh God.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm totally a competitive person too. So
You are. I'm the one that's just like, I'm here.
you know what sucks about being a car person? It's like a pissing contest every time. Every time.
We'll stop this on each other's wheels. You'll be fine.
Right, exactly.
Please don't do that when we go to take
See,
over.
I go to like the little Mustang meets not to see everybody else's car. It's just for me to see the next mod I need to do.
Oh, jeez.
I kind of think everybody else does that too.
Let's say we go on to the last item here.
Yeah, go right ahead.
The last item is we can actually go into doing some actual jaw jacking here.
Yeah.
Yay, Josh Jacket.
And any questions that might have spawned up while we were off on the list.
Not yet.
This one was actually created yesterday. Me and Mom went to this one store called, what's that, Home Goods or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we went through this one section that had all the foodie stuff and such. And it pretty much led to this one item on the list. And it goes, apparently organic vanilla extract is so volatile, it has a warning label on it that says, keep away from spark or open flame.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Yeah, organic vanilla
Vanilla
extract
extract?
is so volatile. You have to
I
have a
didn't
warning
know that
label
it
on
could catch fire. I always
didn't
thought it
know
was just
either.
pretty vanilla.
Well, I'll be right back. I have a lighter and some vanilla extract. We're going to test
No, you're not doing that.
You're not
We
burning
don't
the
need to
house
hear the
down.
fire alarm go off again.
No, it may just be the organic version.
Okay.
Yeah, the label.
I think I do have that because my mother gets really pissed when I use it. It's really expensive. I'm like, then why'd you buy it? I
Please
think
don't.
Yeah, because you can buy like the cheap stuff, like the big like quart of it for pretty cheap.
right, exactly.
Just please,
But
God,
I'm guessing
don't.
the organic one's more expensive.
I want to know why it's flammable though.
Just don't. Just
Oh, okay, whatever.
Don't.
Anyway. But that's
I
different.
actually have a picture on my Twitter page that relates to that. And let me see if I can get a link on that to the group here. I hope.
I will say one
Come
thing.
on.
I found a hot sauce that had the funniest label on it. Roxy, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yep.
The ass kicker one?
It was
Devil's asshole.
something like that because it showed a woman like jamming a fucking dildo up this guy's ass. Like, what the fuck?
This is
Wow.
a family show.
I know.
Right? You just like ruined that in like 2 seconds.
I know. But I saw it on the shelf at like the farmer's market, and I just started dying laughing. And Roxy comes up and is like, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "Just look at this label."
And I
I
just shook my head like, why? Why, God? Why?
I have to find the label just so I can share it.
I actually
'cause-
took a picture of this one. So.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
I literally had to turn off safe search on Bing to find it or to look for it. That's pretty bad. Anyway,
What?
that hot sauce.
Oh, God.
I still can't find it though.
I
Anyway,
got DEF CON.
DevCon. Oh my god, I wanted to try that.
Oh, God.
I like hot sauces.
And the bomb.
Which DEFCON?
1, 2, and 3.
I must partake. I don't know why. I'm like addicted to spiciness. Mainly because
Try the devil's toe.
Oh, God.
I would. That's the crazy thing. I'm like,
It's a sucker. You know that, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's the hottest candy ever, like ever made.
Oh, God.
Oh Jesus, I am a little intimidated, but I really just want to lick it, like one lick out of it.
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up! I knew it sounded bad as I was saying. That's why I hesitated.
I don't know. I don't know if you,
You
want
can't
to
hesitate, just
like
jump
something
right in.
else. That'd be bad.
Um,
That would have burned so bad.
I can see that being a huge problem. So anyway, so that's the list, huh, Gray?
Oh yeah, that's the list.
Oh
That's
God,
fantastic.
that is amazing.
I am going to find this damn hot sauce if I can just get past
No.
the.
But yeah, if you guys are curious, I got the link to the picture I've taken at the store where I saw the.
I saw it. Oh God.
Wow.
Bye, Sheeves. Thanks for listening in.
You're right. There's a warning label on it. That's
Take it easy, sheeps.
terrible.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's.
I did, but not. Never mind.
I saw.
I'm just gonna stop looking for it.
Stop
this
looking
point,
for it. I just saw.
I put in
things.
one keyword, and it was just all bad pictures.
Remember, don't do drugs.
So-
Don't search without safe on.
Finishing up the list of gray puts us in our last 20 minutes.
Woo!
All right.
There it is.
That means we have plenty of time to just shoot the breeze, spit fur.
Yeah,
Jackson
we're gonna
Dawes.
shoot the bull, kiss,
Yeah.
handshake babies, right?
Exactly.
There we go.
Are there any questions?
I haven't been seeing any.
Although we do have
Aw.
a shout out from Hong Kong.
Yes.
Oh,
Our friend Rami, who is maybe as a world traveler, it seems. I'm extremely jealous because they go to places like it seems like almost every week. But they said hello from Hong Kong, so I'm guessing it's probably 10:40 a.m. there. So
oh, good gravy.
uh,
Well,
But-
good morning to you.
good morning. Yeah,
Good
exactly.
morning.
Wait a minute, we've became a morning wake up, morning talk show.
There you go.
In China. So
That's funny.
why do I have a big ass fox like crawling all over my damn desk? God damn
You
it!
never complained about that before.
Oh Lord.
I'm trying to do a show. Damn it! Get off my desk.
Off the desk.
Yeah, stop impaling my screen. I'm trying to
Oh.
play solitaire here.
I mean, maybe later, but
Oh, and we got a
Yeah.
shout out from South Korea from our friend Piper.
oh wow,
One
Awesome.
of my closest friends.
that's awesome. So our evening show is your morning show. So good morning.
Good morning.
Yay.
I'm guessing it's Tuesday there.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's the next day already.
Oh, well, you didn't start your week out right, but you can't help it because we're on your Tuesday. But that's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that our show has
We time traveled.
right
Yeah.
exactly time travel, but reaching people in other
Countries.
Other countries. I'm sorry, we had a question. I was reading on our Facebook thing. Is like, what was the fur bit for the good, the bad, and the furry? I will, Wilbert. That is with Violent J's daughter. They are warning other furries about not buying fursuits from a certain company. They made a segment called Snake Busters. If you go on the Insane Clown Posse's Facebook page, the video is like the second to last thing they posted. I think, at least last time I checked. Just look for the little kid in the partial, and you can watch the video yourself. It's very cute, though, and very informative. So, anyway, anybody else got something?
I know that I kind of have a question for Kyle.
Again?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, what kind of made you want to start doing Furry Takeover? What kind of inspired you to start this? Create the event.
I noticed there wasn't anything furry, and I wanted to go back again this year. I had actually went to Boxer Takeover, hint where the name came from, and
Oh, okay.
so I just wanted to do it again, and I was like, and I talked to one of my circle friends up in Pennsylvania, and he said he really wanted to do it as well. So I just took initiative and created it and made the event. So, hopefully it'll become more.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
It's like I tried making a Mustang. We made a Mustang group for my friend that just went to basic and is coming back. Hopefully this week. We made a event named the Ponies of the Smokies and made a group called Ponies of the Foothills. So I definitely understand borrowing names.
It just every time you say that, I'm just thinking MLP.
I know.
Here.
They actually have an MLP group that was up there during Furry Boxer during Boxer Takeover.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
dear.
FYI, I'm sorry.
All
For those,
of them had big giant ponies in their Miatas and stuff because apparently most of them drove Miatas.
that's not surprising,
What?
actually. I would have imagined like Honda
No.
Civics, but okay. But yeah, unfortunately, the only thing I don't like about Mustangs is that it's associated with the name Pony, which it wasn't named after the horse. But okay.
Yeah, it was.
No,
It was
named,
totally named after. Yeah, it was.
was named after the
Like
the
no, they saw Rainbow Dash and they're like, "Oh my god,
Stop
we're gonna
it.
have the pony!"
Stop it.
Oh God. Oh God.
I was taking you seriously for a second, and then, God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have.
No.
Me.
But
Oh,
Okay.
be nice.
so yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the Mustang is I've actually removed every single damn horse emblem off that car except for the windshield because I cannot remove it off the windshield. I just don't. I just do not like the association that much. But I like the car, so that's just me.
Don't blame me on that one.
Oh, they named the car after the P-51.
Yep.
But the P-51 was named after the horse, so you know. Anyway, so there's nobody else asking questions on the Facebook live stream. How dare you?
Shame on you.
And no Twitter. Again, very disappointed in you listeners. But we'll keep going on. But yes, to answer your question, Rami, we are doing this in Second Life. Our guest, Kyle Hicks, is not on Second Life. They do have a Second Life account, but they are currently on the road.
Yes. And we're
Yes, they're busy driving carefully.
They're doing their job. So.
yes. And we thank you
Yeah.
so much for taking time out of your work schedule to come and hang with us.
Yes, because without truckers, we'd be naked and hungry.
Yes.
Yep.
But isn't that you pretty often already?
Yes.
It can be arranged.
Oh! Oh, boy.
That'll be later tonight.
Oh my.
There is a feral
God again.
fox in the... Is that
Producers.
feral fox in the producers room? That's fucking adorable.
It's the dwarves!
Dancing about.
He's like, I
I
am a fox. I am due. And he's listening. Thank you for listening to us.
okay. That is the second time today I have been impressed by a feral avatar. Because again, if anybody has played Second Life, feral avatars used to be chunky or blocky or just ugly.
Cringy.
Very cringy. Very cringy. These are adorable though.
Like, that was adorable.
Like really adorable. That's interesting. But
So, for any
oh,
Huh?
we do have a question.
Yay,
I'm going to
question.
answer it right now. Wilbert Adams says, "Will you guys ever do a live show at a con?" Great question, because we actually are going to be doing a live show at a con on Saturday at Furrydelphia, which I think, let's see, it's
August 10th.
August 11th is the
Well,
show.
we will be up in Philadelphia from
For-
August the 10th.
King of Prussia, which is right outside of Philadelphia, for the Furrydelphia convention at the Doubletree in Valley Forge.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I got that right. From August 10th to the 12th, but yes, we are doing a live show from a convention, from that convention, actually as a panel on August 11th in the afternoon. We will be giving away prizes and candy. We'll be doing like a little. We have to come up with games.
So please.
So we could be
listen
interactive
to
with the
us.
audience and not.
Prizes and candy.
You'll get candy anyway.
You get candy
Yay!
anyway.
I'm
You
actually.
have to go see that van on the down by the river there.
Oh, down by the
God.
What
river.
could possibly go wrong?
Wow, Roxy, you do not get that reference. Okay.
Ding, ding, ding,
No,
ding.
you
Ding,
don't.
ding, 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 ding.
Nope. Still missed it.
Darn
Anyway,
you.
you know what? You know what happens when you don't have a good education? You end up living in a van down by the river.
Shut up.
So,
Be nice.
one of Chris Farley's
The
best.
plan, elimination, lack of education.
But we'll be having good candy, like brand name candy. You guys who attend will get like the store brand mix bag.
Yeah. We get the good stuff.
Unless you win our prize, then we might get you a Hershey's bar or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or Tuval sticker. So we'll see.
Yeah. But
yes, we are going to Philadelphia and doing a live show on Saturday, and that'll be one of the only times that the Monday show will be a rerun.
Because we will be recording that weekend. And
I hear an angry animal.
when we get back, no offense, when we get back on Sunday evening, we will be dead to the world.
I mean,
Yeah, don't expect much.
I don't think we'll be doing a Monday show.
We're still thinking
We
on it.
might, but depends on how we feel. It depends on if we're going to do the Monday show. But yeah, August 11th in the afternoon. So, like prime time, like around 1. We don't know the actual time, but around 1.
As soon as we find out, we will let you guys know.
Yay.
Because as soon as we know, then we can say. Makes our
Oh,
jobs
yeah.
a lot easier.
But anyway, I'm reading through the
Last
comments.
10 minutes.
I know.
Woo-hoo!
That's okay. So we're gonna go do a couple more questions if anybody has any. Roxy, keep talking. I'm having trouble concentrating and talking at the same time.
Why?
Because I'm trying to read the Facebook Live thing because I'm the one that's running it.
Yeah, I know. I can't see anything.
Let's see.
That's scary.
Open your eyes, Roxy.
So, Rami, I guess you're talking about when we do our panel show, about what kind of topics will we talk about on the show with guests or each other. I don't know, because it's gonna be like a first for me, and because I was just thinking about doing a regular show and not being sociable, except on breaks.
But we have been told we have to be sociable.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a whole different format, like specifically a convention format, which is fine. That'd be really cool.
That's going to be a challenge for me to pull off.
It is gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna get a wolf figurine just to put in your place.
Yes, we're gonna get a cute,
Sure.
fluffy.
I'm serious. I'll get a wolf plushie or
I'll be
something.
there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get a cute little fluffy wolf and say, "This is Gray." Say
Yeah,
hi to Gray, everyone.
He's just an 8-inch tall plushie.
And guess what?
You're just being
You're going to
cool
be
with everything.
passing the Gray around, so you actually get to talk to him.
You can get engraved.
It would be really funny. We should put a Bluetooth speaker in it
Yes, I was thinking that.
with microphone, like in the ears. It'd be great.
Oh, dear.
I was gonna say, just give me a hat and I'll pretend to be Gray.
No.
Oh, God.
Golly. So, all right, all right. So I'm gonna say this is gonna be the last question, unless someone pipes one in just now. But Chase asked, "When will we have merch for sale?" We're working on it.
It's going to be sometime between soon and Lee.
Yeah, we just started the show. I mean, this is our 4th show,
Fifth show.
5th show.
Jesus, only the 5th show. It feels way longer. Than
I
that.
know, right?
We've been doing this about a month.
Yeah, so it's only our 5th show. However, since we keep have people coming back, we have new listeners. The show is taking off. Thank you guys. We couldn't do it without you. I mean, we could just talk all day and not give a shit. But to get more listeners, you get to do interesting things and hopefully bigger and better things as the time progresses. But right now, merchandise. Not in
available
the
yet.
near future, not next month or anything, but next month we might have decals, so we might sell them or just give them away. But other than that, not really any merchandise right now.
Yeah.
All for Radio might, the company that provides us with the stream. And what you're able to tune in through, and that on the app and the website, they may start putting merchandise up. But I'm not in that position to let you know about that because I really don't know.
They'll make an announcement when things are available on their main page, which is still under construction, but yet it's still usable.
Yes. Which, by the way, everybody check out the webpage. We are doing updates thanks to our lovely boss. He is constantly working to get things ready for us. So that is a good thing. So we are growing. So he is able to get things going for us. But keep an eye out as we're getting things going there. The stream is getting better. Quality is getting better. I think we're trying to get a YouTube page going.
We have a
for our
YouTube
archives.
page, but we're gonna. I still haven't figured out how to get screen sharing going because I was gonna just do this on YouTube so we can archive these live shows with the raw content, like without the music and basically no breaks. But
you can still do that through Facebook. You just have to say at the end of the stream not to delete the video.
oh,
So
okay.
then it's still on our page and everything. So you guys will still be able to watch this whenever you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
But real quick, did anybody guess what the theme of our music was tonight?
we'll find out. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the stream here. But yeah, if you can guess within the next
5 minutes.
4 minutes, I'm gonna give you 4 minutes to figure out the theme of the music that we had during our breaks. You get a shout out. If you were listening all on the Facebook stream, you missed it. So because you can't hear the music, but Wilbert got it. But I think he cheated because someone was talking about it when we were
Shut up!
viewers, and all of
You
a sudden
told me
Wilbert
that
popped
we
in.
hadn't gone live, and we went live right as I said.
We were live on Facebook, so
Oh, you.
thank you, Wilbert. That you have the right answer. Our theme for our music was mountain music.
Yes, we tried, since we are going to be going to the Furry Takeover August 24th through the 26th at Fontana Dam in North Carolina. It is right there at the North Carolina-Tennessee mountains. It is the Appalachian Trail. So we felt that to kind of keep the spirit and keep us in the mindset of the takeover, do mountain music.
Yeah, and definitely those are some
Nice.
good tunes if you
Caught them.
caught them. I'm going to put them on my phone so I can listen to them on the way out there because it's going to get boring in the Mustang.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have like a convoy going. We have Gray behind us. And
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and again, there's no service out there, so make sure that you download your music track.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you do what I do, or what I did, I learned because I drove all the way to New Hampshire, or coming back from New Hampshire with just the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, and I was done listening to it by the fourth time around, and I hadn't even gotten out of the Northeast. So
Oh God.
yeah,
He was going crazy.
so make sure to download plenty of music because when you get out there, it's over, folks.
Yeah.
It's over. Pandora isn't your friend anymore. It'll just keep buffering and then try to skip because it's like, oh, there's something wrong with the song. Something wrong with the song.
Get
Honestly,
Spotify,
Ring
download your
has been
Spotify
never
list.
been a friend.
It's like, just pray God.
Yep.
Just pray.
So anyway,
Yes.
yeah.
Just pray.
So
Just pray.
anyway, anybody have any closing remarks for our show?
I will have to say thank you so much, Kyle. I know that you are working and you are driving in the dark. So, and you're doing this,
I just walked with.
but you're doing this. You took time out of your busy schedule from work to hang out with us for 3 hours and listen to a bunch of crazy.
Oh, 4 hours.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
3
yeah.
hours.
You made the ride
That's
tolerable.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I hope it made your ride tolerable. So, but that's yeah. So yeah, Kyle Hicks was our guest tonight. He's the organizer of Furry Takeover, which is on August 24th through the 26th in Fontana Dam, North Carolina. We'll be doing events there at the resort, Fontana Dam Resort, and at the Tail of the Dragon, US 129, with 318 curves and 11 miles. So, if that's all for everybody,
Wait a minute, Gray. You got any closing remarks?
All I can say is cruise safely out there, boss. And hope your night goes by quickly for you, all right?
I hope
Oh
so.
dear, I think we lost him.
I hope
Oh
so.
dear, I think we lost him.
So
No,
any-
I'm here.
okay, and anybody who
No,
went,
like,
go ahead.
I was just saying, like, someone keeps trying to call me. When they call me, it kicks out my. So
Oh,
Aw.
well.
Aw.
Anyway, and those who went to Anthrocon, I hope you had a great time and you return back again. I hope no one had any bad experiences. And thank you.
The fire alarms.
All right. There's a
Yeah.
whole story about
Yeah.
that.
There's two of them.
Oh, this time?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
2 fire alarms.
I'm sure Uncle Kage was pissed. Who
Knowing
the,
him,
who
yeah.
the fuck set my hotel on fire?
Oh God, let's not piss off him. Let's not piss off Uncle Kage.
Actually, so anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to the Two Vixens and a Wolf show tonight and starting your weekend off right on a Monday evening. And for those of you who are on the other side of the world, your Tuesday morning, hope your day goes well. And everybody else, for your night to go well, and hope you guys sleep well, unless you're third shift or a night owl. Anyway, again, we if you missed any part of the show or a friend of yours that you want them to listen to us, we have our re-air of this show on Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, we're here on All for Radio on Mondays from 8 to 11. So, y'all have a good night.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Night.
Peace.
Good night.
And we're clear.
Woo.
Yay!
Yay!
Fantastic.
We made it. We made it.
So what? Would you say like this is my first like official broadcast?
Yep.
Yes.
And
There you go.
we peaked at 14 people.
Yay! That's good.
Oh, that's not bad.
Even with the technical difficulties.
Yeah, because when we had technical difficulties, we dropped to 0 because it
Where did-
kicked,
Yeah, we lost server.
everybody lost. So, and then it went to like 6, and then quickly grew back up to 14. So, good recovery.
When did it peak at?
Oh shit. About an hour ago.
Oh shoot. That's basically roughly toward the end of the interview and start of the list.
Pretty
That's
much.
not bad.
That's not bad though. That's why we always put any interviews we have in the middle of the show, so people
Yeah.
can join in and get as much as we can out of the advertisement or the
That's not
guest.
bad.
No.
No. And Kyle, did you have fun, Kyle?
What happened to the board? It's black. Gray.
So much fun.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Oh, well, we don't have an event there now. We just did it.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
And there's a thing on the board. It's no longer there anymore.
I got rid of it
Okay.
because Marcus likes to put his shit on my board.
Be nice.
Well, he's like,
He's a cat. He puts shit everywhere.
I know, right? He should. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, because he wanted the AFR radio, AFR logo in
Emblem
there.
on there. Yeah.
So I'm putting it in the back of all the text.
Yep.
So we don't need that anymore.
So yeah, I've blanked out the board because we don't have any new adverts for
Okay.
it.
We'll work on those. We got to get the
I gotta
other
make
ones going.
Daphne's one. So
And I'm going to work
Sure.
on the bumps this week because I got to get the
Alright.
program working again.
so anyway, thank you, Kyle, for
Yes,
joining
thank
us.
you so much.
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
It's going to be
fun. Hopefully we can.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Mhm.
It's going to be a fun weekend when we come to the mountains.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Y'all can totally do a broadcast there if you wanted.
We'll
I'm cool
we'll
with that.
see about that because August 24th. I mean, it's a good distance from now, which is good because I have an ammo can computer I'm trying to put together, so I can run this kind of shit on the road.
And all I have to worry about bringing is my my mic stand and headset, and that's it.
Well, the good thing about us is we can bring our mics as well because we do have the regular stands to go
Do
with
we?
them. Yeah, it comes with it.
Really?
I'll
No, it
show you.
doesn't.
Either way, I can
Don't
figure
lie
it.
to me.
It has a what we call like There's the mic.
I'll get us a stand. We
It's
have
in the
to.
box.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the box.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
That mic sounds good. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you came through clear.
Oh yeah.
when your service wanted you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 2 points where my service was bad.
But that's when you were going through the valley.
Roxy.
It's that you're in that I can easily tell you're hopping between two towers, so it's all good.
Uh huh.
Yeah, this is.
Is that the broken piece?
You didn't send the broken piece back to Amazon.
It's been over 2 weeks. Have they noticed?
No. So you nabbed the extra cord?
No,
Damn it.
that's the cord that comes with it.
I didn't know we had this.
Yes.
I can take calls.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
I'm so excited about a cord.
Oh well.
They
Actually,
like being wired up.
Yeah.
okay. So I have a mic cord. Oh wait, fuck that. It doesn't work. That's the wrong side, I think. Hold on. I'm unplugging Roxy's real quick. I'm gonna turn off the power to it. I want to see something. Nope, yeah, it's the wrong cord. So okay. That's just to connect my microphone to a phone.
Babe, do you have... It's going to go back to Blue Infusion. You need to get the other song moved
Oh
now.
shit.
John Denver.
Thank you for noticing that.
And then switch.
Alright, switch on track change.
I love how I have...
Thank you.
I just had to yell at him.
Okay, so if I don't have my computer running, we can still stream the microphone onto my phone to Discord, and someone can run a SAM broadcaster. We could do a show.
Yay!
A live patch. Yeah.
We just
That'd be
got to bring
cool.
the
We should do
soundboard
that.
with us.
I don't think the soundboard will work, babe.
It's a normal soundboard that you don't have to have plugged into a computer.
Yeah, but I have to have it plugged into the USB for power.
My laptop.
That's true. So yeah, we might do a live show out of Furry Takeover. That'd be cool.
There you go.
We've done it before. We've done we did kind of a raw show on
4th of
4th
July.
of July, so
Yeah.
we could do maybe an hour raw. I
Rawr.
mean, like
Svet likes to do it raw.
I mean, you know, having a layer of latex is no fun anymore. So
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, you could do sheepskin
Ooh.
that always
or sheep intestines.
that.
At least you don't have to worry about bleeding around the bush.
Hold on. First off, go to hell. That was gross. Second of all, that
You
always
feel sheepish.
stop it. That always weirded me out. Though. That always weirded me out. Like sheepskin condoms. That just kind of doesn't sound right. I mean, it's been around for a while, but no.
Yeah, they were their first condoms.
Yeah.
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 And now,
I mean, you could fuck it while it's still attached if you wanted.
I don't even know
show
anymore.
anymore.
That's true.
I don't know how to
that's true.
react to any of this.
I don't either.
Very
Please tell me
careful.
we're not doing the Facebook Live anymore.
oh, we are. I've got it down.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
We
I apologize.
still have 2
Ladies and
listeners.
gentle folks, welcome to T-Vaw Raw.
I am
T-ball
so
after
sorry.
dark.
I am so sorry for anybody who is listening to us.
I'm totally not sorry.
I am so sorry.
That's not.
I am so
You guys
sorry.
worry me.
No, this is the segment called T-ball after dark.
Oh, I am so
That's
sorry.
fucking great.
I am so
That was
sorry.
Kyle, do you have a picture of your persona, or do you want me to use your? We have a wall of our guests. We can use your real picture or your persona, if you want. It's up
Did
to
you
you.
see that I posted
Where?
in Discord?
Oh, Discord. I've posted. I saw.
There's the picture of the.
The
It's
car?
his,
Shall be forever immortalized upon our wall.
it's his profile picture.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about the actual picture that I posted in the chat.
I got a picture of your car.
We're going Luigi's Mansion on your ass. We're stuffing you in a painting and hanging you up.
I can't.
Hold on. I don't got any picture.
Wasn't Marcus supposed to catch up with us
There we
after
go.
the show?
Okay, I'm gonna save that picture. Looks great.
Well, yeah, but there's another picture. Of that one.
I didn't get the other picture.
Posted.
I see the picture. It's
Oh,
right
I put
there.
hot sauce on my ex's dill.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, I saw that picture. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'm gonna use your fursuit picture as for
Oh,
our
that's adorbs.
guest pictures.
There you go.
That's okay with you.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So,
That's just it. I don't really wear anymore.
oh well.
Aw.
But so anyway,
I don't want to
Oh,
teach tomorrow.
then don't.
Wait, I'm not teaching tomorrow.
Just
It's all
feed them bullshit.
conferences.
You don't have to teach them nothing.
No, it's conferences, so I just get to sit there.
Watched death by PowerPoint presentations.
And
No,
yeah,
all I
right.
have to do is listen to them
Or
gripe
you can do
about
what
their
people
paper.
used to do in high school.
What?
Roll the TV and play Bill Nye.
That'll be the last day.
Nye, the science guy. Bill. No one's gonna join me.
Have you
Chase said
seen
he
his
is.
new show on Netflix? His
Yeah.
Liberal Views.
Oh yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Chase said he is dying of laughter, still listening to us.
Well,
Oh, God.
I mean, I haven't made any plans to shut the damn stream down yet.
Oh God.
So, Bill.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to say, but I'm not going to put it on the air.
Oh,
So,
I could be a dick
Yeah,
and
hold
say,
on.
"Oh yeah, we're off air," and then all of a sudden you say, "Like, I got you," but no, I'm not gonna do that. That's just mean.
Something about sheep.
nope.
Oh God.
So, wasn't Marcus supposed to be catching up with us about something?
I don't know. He always catches up about something.
It might be tomorrow because it is so late.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's true.
And this is gonna be. Okay.
Jumping on the couch. You can't stop me.
Oh God.
You left the light on.
I turned the on-air light off.
Oh, okay.
And that's gonna
Oh,
be
God.
7. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing stuffs. Yay, we has another guest photo.
Yay.
Hey, guest photo.
I literally have a whole wall of like empty frames, so as we have a guest, I'm just going to put their picture on there and put the date we did the show and everything. It's like a little memento
Great.
for us.
You got to get over here and jump with us.
No.
Oh, my,
It's the K9 group.
I don't want to punch my head through a ceiling again.
You just got to get used to it. It doesn't hurt if you
No.
keep doing it.
No.
oh
That's
boy.
something a canine would say.
Oh, Chase did join in on you with the Bill Nye thing. Like,
He was
Bill,
like, Bill.
Thank you, Chase.
We're
Yeah.
off the air.
No,
Oh.
they can still hear us.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
We're on
Chase.
Facebook Live, yeah.
Through Facebook, yeah. They still here.
Oh, this is funny. I need to make another. Oh shit! What day? I said the 20. Okay, so I have Daphne on the 23rd. Okay.
And we got to email Uncle Kage tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him on the show.
We're gonna email him tomorrow.
All right, so refresh my memory. When are we heading to Philadelphia?
August 10th.
August 10th.
Yeah.
All right.
That day.
We'll be picking
Oh,
you up.
shit. That's
What?
in a month.
Yeah,
Yes.
a month tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're picking you up bright and early.
Yeah, like we're gonna be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
We're gonna get breakfast together. That's how
What?
bright and early.
I don't know if it showed on your screen, but I jumped so high that I clipped through the roof and went into the stars.
Oh shit!
You launched yourself.
By the way,
rocket!
the fox is so cute that's sitting on our table.
Yeah.
He can just stay. He can just stay there. He can stay there.
Yeah, just be our little mascot.
Here's
Where you guys plan to eat for breakfast on the 10th?
I don't think we know yet. I think
I
it's
don't
when
even know
we
what's
get
over
there, we'll
there.
figure it out.
Well, I was gonna say, like we'd probably get you like 20% off on a gift card for Crackle Barrel or something.
Really?
Oh. The place is
That's
addictive.
awesome.
Piper wasn't aware that my voice was being broadcast this whole time.
Nice.
Oh. God.
Cute.
I never heard your voice before, though.
Silly Piper.
Oh my god, I'm probably going to be going to bed soon because
I just said,
Same here.
I sent Do a message. I said, you could just stay there for the rest of forever.
are you
For the
sending
rest
that
of forever.
for the rest of forever?
I mean, I just want like a statue of him, like right there. I mean, he's so fucking adorable.
Yes.
Aw.
I mean, it's a fox. It's a feral fox in a damn hoodie.
It's adorbs. Is it bad that I want one now?
Yeah, we're just gonna have like a whole literal two Vixens and a wolf. We're just gonna go all feral one day. Just
Oh,
lose it.
jeez.
Actually, that'd be a good conversation for
I
the
am
show
not
one
gonna
day.
do that. Look, there's people on SL who like change avatars like every they change panties or underwear, every couple of days. So
If I was to change out my current appearance,
I'd ask what was
some
wrong
of
with
my
you.
outfits, I would. Yeah, you'd say that, or that I would have a mob follow me.
I mean,
Like,
ooh,
Change back. Change.
I saw
back.
a link.
Oh,
Carpool.
right. Piper's asking if we could get their avatar at least started.
Probably not tonight.
I can.
Are you
give me a
really
second.
going to stay up late?
What color husky they
They
want to
said plain white.
be? Like just a white husky? Hold on. I got something.
I
Give me a
do
second.
apologize
Hold on.
for the
Okay.
freaking yawning. I'm normally, after the show, going immediately to bed because I have to.
Yeah.
Same here.
You're not hurting me. Did you see that link I posted for the 20% off?
I think Seth
There you go.
saw it.
I
Yes.
pulled it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, they
I've
can.
used them before.
Nice.
Yeah, they're saying toned between white and gray fur.
Take a look at that and see if they'd like it. That's what it looks like out of the box. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna go and call it a night, folks. So
It's a night.
I'll take it easy.
It's
Yeah,
night.
it sure is.
Oh, this is the
Suddenly
night.
is
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Now I'll be joining the land of slumber here in a minute.
Yes.
who disturbs my slumber?
It is I.
Yeah, neither of us know how to put the avatar together.
Actually, with DSD, real easy. Real
Night,
easy.
y'all.
Night, Greg.
I will walk you through it. I'll walk them through it because they're
Kyle,
gonna learn.
thank you so much again for hanging out with us, and we can't wait to meet you up at Fontana.
Absolutely. for sure.
Piper likes it.
Fun.
Awesome. Oh, she was my Roxy was being fancy. He's like Fontana. I said it's Fontana, like
Fontana.
Montana with a fucking F.
Sorry.
It's like Fontana Dam. I said it's Fontana Dam.
Where The Fugitive was filmed.
Yes.
And they filmed the hospital scene in Silva.
They really?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
That emergency room? That ugly
I never
fucking
seen.
emergency
Don't
room?
install me. I never seen The Fugitive.
Are you serious?
All I know is the final scene. That's it.
Okay, that's it. We're going to have to sit down and watch it before we go.
Okay, I'll do it.
Because Dillsboro's in it, Silva's in it. Of course, there's the dam. That's in it. So, yeah. That's all filmed up in Silva. The rest of it is filmed
Did
elsewhere.
they buy it? They did buy it. Okay. They need to put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. Let me take them somewhere. All right.
Where we do all the adjustments.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you TP them because whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
What is this little block outside?
I don't fucking know. Actually, let me see who owns it.
Well, guys, I think we should let Kyle drive and focus on driving. And you
Yeah.
guys figure out what you guys are doing.
Church of Dog Collie Girl.
Do I want?
Oh, it's Piper's
Unless Kyle, you want to listen to them too,
Piper.
Jaw Jack.
leaving a mess. Typical dog.
Well, it was okay when we were talking about other things. Now it's like all Second Life, and I can't play it. So it's
I
just
know.
like,
You're gonna have to get on when you get the chance.
well, yeah, but I don't get home until like 4 or 5 in the morning. So
Oh, God.
and then like when I wake up, I cook food and then I go to work.
Aww.
So
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I could get on, but there would be like no one but people from other countries on, and I wouldn't be able to understand them.
I know exactly how that is. I've done that.
I have to.
What the fuck is on my build platform? Who has been using it?
That was us.
Oh, okay. Return that
But-
shit.
So if you're gonna stay up for a little bit, don't stay up too late, because you are taking me to work in the morning.
Oh my god, I remember that starter furry kit.
Because
Jesus.
I've got to go. Even though I am not physically teaching tomorrow, I do have conferences. I do need to have a level head on my shoulders when I give critiquing marks to my students.
Yeah, you can't just say, you suck, Billy.
I wish I could. So
I mean,
you
I
do
would.
realize you're streaming still,
Oh, yeah, shit.
so they can see the build platform.
Oh. Well, at least I'm not naked or something. Damn. Oh, I should probably sign that shit off. Okay. Fuck. Is it illegal to have pussy illegal license? Oh, yeah.
Piper.
Alright. So, thank you guys for watching on the Facebook live stream. I totally forgot to turn it off. That's okay.
Oh my god, Piper forgot to take off the starter kit.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh god. Oh,
Oh, no.
god. It's
Anyway.
horrible.
Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in.
Hey, real quick, did the stream switch over?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make
It's
sure.
playing Careless Whisper by Seether because we played it first.
Yeah, we played it first.
Anyway. Now, alright. Everybody who's watching the Facebook live stream, good night.
Yes,
And
good
thank
night
you for
all.
watching. Tune in next week.